And welcome to Tuesday night's main.
That was weird.
Yeah,
What's going on?
we
Just got here.
Hey, there was a delay when I hit live. I don't know what happened. So
You guys just got here too.
yeah. So there was
That was a little late.
Yeah, but I think. Hang on, it's not even started yet. Give it a minute. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're
Are we
live.
live?
What's
We're
up,
live?
everybody? Welcome into Tuesday night's main event. We are very prepared, by the way. You guys, we just had a really powerful meeting, just working out all the details, planning out the show notes, details, structure, typical thing. So what's up, Fear the Beardo?
Nothing much. Just a little thrown off with just, all the new details and all the changes and everything from that meeting going forward. But big things, exciting things. A lot of things. A lot of very important things going down. Nah, man. Good to be back for another Tuesday night's main event. We're this freaking close from MegaCon 2025. It's going to be a good time. So that's about it, man.
There we go. Epic Chair in the house. What's up, Epic Chair?
Hey, how's it going? Glad to be here. Yeah, that was a really good meeting. I've never heard Beardo that articulate ever.
Yeah.
He read from a very, very, very important book, and it was moving, riveting, in fact. Yeah.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah. That's what we do. So I appreciate the feedback. It's really nice of you, man. This is going to be a very professional show. And the most professional. The most professional of us all. A man who uploads a video once a week, once a year. Dan Vask. Oh, what's up, man?
Yes, I'm really excited. Speaking of uploading videos, I just sent Ripper a demo of the song I'm doing with him.
Shit.
I'm so excited. It's gonna be so good.
What? Shit. No. The hype.
Okay.
Everybody's look. Somebody says you're blocking the damn chair.
But yeah, man, it's one of the best, if not the best, songs I ever wrote. I can't wait for you guys to listen to it, and also
your audio is your audio is
low.
a tad low. Your audio is a tad low.
Ooh, okay. Let's see.
Yeah.
This is another great comment right here.
Yeah. What?
Yeti RC. When Dan said he wanted to start a show with Beardo, he meant just do one stream.
Yeti
Pretty good, actually.
Okay.
Man.
How do I sound now?
That's better. You're better.
Yep.
That's
All
good.
right. So men buns are gay. Also coming. Yeah, you guys are gonna be something.
Where's this going?
They're gonna be what? No.
I don't know. The hype's too much.
Man Buns is gay is coming, and you guys are gonna come.
Yeah, you're gonna go. But yes, welcome in everyone. We are what are we, like a week and a half now from MegaCon? So man, we are I'm excited. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. And I'm looking forward to hanging out with all of you in Orlando. Like I said, we've got about I haven't seen the updated number in a couple of days, but we've only got about 100 RSVPs left. This is the most RSVPs we've ever had for a meetup. So these meetups just keep getting bigger and bigger every time. So that is a testament to the 199 and the fellowship out there. So great stuff indeed. By the way, there is no local stream tonight for main event because you can only do one locals stream at a time. So Stephanie and Krista are doing a Mario Party stream directly after main event. So I didn't want to do the local stream. That way I have to end it earlier or interfere with them creating it. I don't know if it would create an issue. So there's a minor echo, by the way. It's probably Dan.
Yeah.
Just a minor. It's just very minor. It's very minor.
To get new headphones.
I did not hear it.
But so that's why. But immediately after main event, Mario Party Jamboree, playing that with the locals members, Steph and Krista, and guess what? Me and Beardo are joining. That's right. Me and Beardo are joining. So it's gonna be me, Beardo, Krista, Steph, maybe some more people along the way. But I think the game is up to like 20 something players. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. So I can't wait. Looking forward to it. Let's see here. You're canceling the gaming stream. Locals on, well, no, it's not this is a whole new thing we created. It's not. No, tomorrow night the gaming stream still happens. The regular one. Yeah. That's gonna be happening.
Playing Among Us tomorrow night. It's about damn time. That's
everybody loves that game, man.
Among
They
Us is
love
great
when we play that one, man.
It's so fun.
So yeah, so that's tomorrow night live. And those Wednesday streams have been popping off, man. I want to play Mario Kart. That's what I want to play.
I know.
That's all I want to play is Mario Kart now. Speaking of Mario Kart, have you guys heard this rumor about Mario Kart 9? And if so, do you believe it? Look at this rumored Mario Kart 9 feature. Pit stops. Players could refuel their karts, change tires during races.
What?
Yeah, that's just a rumor that's out there. It's just a rumor that's out there. Listen, there's undoubtedly going to be some type of gimmick. And I don't mean gimmick in a negative way. I mean, like, you know, there's going to be something different about this game that's going to kind of separate it. You know, like Mario Kart 8 and 8 Deluxe had the zero gravity, you know, and things like that. So that added that dynamic to it. So that was the kind of gimmick for that, which wasn't really a gimmick. It was just a feature that separated it from other Mario Kart games. This one has to have some type of gimmick that separates it from other ones.
Yep.
Adding pit stops and refueling your karts and changing tires and things like that. I mean, that fundamentally changes Mario Kart to me, though.
Yeah.
Bro, remember Top Gear?
Yeah.
Gear for the Super Nintendo. You had to stop on the pit stop to refuel.
Top Gear was great.
That was an interesting dynamic. It added a whole other level of, like, you had to manage a resource, which was fuel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's going to be interesting if they do a limited amount of fuel for Mario Kart, because now you're getting too realistic.
It's a little too technical, a little too realistic. So I don't love this rumor. However, it's interesting. But on the surface of it, it feels like it makes Mario Kart a little too realistic at that point in time.
It doesn't have to be necessarily fuel in a way that you stop if you run out of it. It could be like a turbo.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that the fuel up would be a turbo fuel, and the tire change, I'm thinking, would be a limited time tire change that you wouldn't have to have a mushroom to go off course and take a shortcut. So you don't necessarily you don't need a mushroom. You can just have the upgraded tires to go off road a little bit.
And maybe you can pop each other's tires.
Oh,
that'd be cool too.
Like an item that's I don't know.
I just don't think I 100%. I don't believe this rumor, but it's a rumor that's out there, and I think that it's worth discussing. It's a conversation. It's a conversation, but I feel it changes Mario Kart way too much.
They would never make it like not normie friendly. It would be something that's easily, like, you can
accessible.
Navigate through it.
Yes, because that's where Mario Kart's moving. Mario Kart's moving to be more normie friendly, and the success of Mario Kart Wii, the success of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
By the way, real quick, is the echo gone?
Yes, Echo is gone. Echo is gone.
It was my headphones.
Yeah, you still sound gay, but the echo's gone. Yeah.
Just so gay, but the echo's gone.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I just wanted to bring that up real quick just to see what you guys thought about it. But while I do think there's going to be some type of gimmick involved with the Mario Kart, the 9 or 10 or whatever it's called, I don't necessarily think this is going to be it, because fast, quick gameplay, fun for the normies, but also fun for people that put time and effort into it. And I just don't know if that is the route that they should go. But we're going to see. I mean, listen, over the next 4 or 5 months, rumors are going to be flying about the Nintendo Switch, about the games involved, about what's going to be releasing, all of that. So just get used to it. Speculation videos are king on the internet. I was thinking about making a video about this particular topic, but I will for future stuff. But yeah,
we ruined the Switch, by the way, Jeremy.
Yes, the Switch, absolutely was.
Specifically.
Yeah, it's Chris's fault. Even people in her comment section were like, "It's your fault. You ruined the Switch reveal because you talked about it too much." But in reality, it's just, look, man, when you have 50 million units sold, and the rumors of the next one is out, like, that fan base is like 8 years, an 8-year run for the Switch. That fan base is dying for the next, iteration. Yeah. So
Generations of video games are taking longer and longer to happen, to transition to the next one.
Yeah.
I remember the 90s we had like, how many? We had the NES was still around in the 90s, and then we had the Super Nintendo, and we had the Nintendo 64, and over Sony's side in the 90s, at the very end of the 90s, we had the PS2.
Yep.
Wait, or it was 2000 PS2. Anyway, we in 10
2001,
years,
right?
I think it was 2000. But anyway, in 10 years, we had 4 different generations across the different brands. So 10 years ago, we had the PS4.
Yeah.
And the Xbox One. So generations are taking longer and longer to conclude, which tells us that there's either creativity is running out or there's no like advancements left.
I think that's what it is.
In the hardware sphere and also in the creativity sphere too, because most of the stuff that's really good nowadays and innovates, it's like something that already exists, but in a place you don't expect. For example, open world Zelda.
Open world. Fuck.
That was my headphones. Open world Zelda's already existed. Open world games already existed, but now you combine the two, you have something new. So I think that's a new territory we have left. Other than that, yeah, I don't see where the video game industry can evolve to.
At this point, we need to quit relying on technology advancements and worry about creativity advancements, because video games don't need to be any more realistic than they already are. In fact, they're already too realistic, in my opinion. This is why I lean more on the side of Nintendo than these cinematic, epic games that are out there. You know what I mean? So, but we've got a very, very educated person that's going to talk us through this.
Oh.
A hero, some would say. A legend, some would say.
A legend.
Some would say they agree with him.
Oh.
His name is Drunk 3PO!
Oh! we doing the chair thing?
The poo tripper!
Jay, you're a little late.
Drunk 3P chair.
Did they laugh? Did they laugh?
Chair 3PO?
They laugh the chair thing?
I don't know. We weren't here.
Question is that.
Did
they laugh?
Was it funny? I don't know.
Should I get out of my seat?
Yes.
This is like a mom. A mom and
ran away.
Her son is a comedian. Hey son, did they laugh?
That's so good,
dude. Hey guys, are you laughing?
Did you make him laugh, little buddy?
Should it be Drunk Chair? That's going to be his name. How about that? Okay.
No, Chair 3PO.
I think Drunk Chair. Yeah. There we go. Oh man.
Let's go to the bathroom. Oh,
like,
there he is.
Did they laugh?
Was it funny? It's like it's like you're a comedian and you go visit your mom and it's like your mom asks you, "Did they laugh? Was it good?"
I just want to be part of the team.
Let's go. What are you drinking?
Water.
Good.
Attaboy.
Chair 3PO. There we go. All right, you guys want that?
Oh, someone changed my name. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know how to spell.
There you go. So, hi Jay, how are you, buddy?
Good, man. Actually, I was at Universal Studios. I was checking out on the meetup place, looking at it, getting ready. Looks spectacular. They're getting ready for Mardi Gras over there at Universal. So there's gonna be a lot of Mardi Gras stuff out where people can get beads, and like they got a lot of photo ops actually around the coconut place where we're going. So pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing things when I get down there next week. Universal does a great job, and man, Epic Universe is going to be so crazy.
Unbelievable.
It's going to be popping later this year, man. It's going to be popping. Yeah. Let's get to some super chats real quick, Beardo. They threw a lot at us when the chairs were here.
Yeah,
maybe we should leave. Tonberry Master.
Tonberry Master with the 50 says nothing.
Says nothing.
Nothing. Thank you, Tonberry Master, with the $50. And let's see, we got another 50, a few more 50s. The Gay Carpenter with a 50. I'm making an appeal to the highest authority at Geeks and Gamers. After paying ransom to Mr. Meek, he has refused to release my dog. I did a lot of research and determined the big boss running the show is Jeremy. Take my money to find your ascent to Cobra Throne LV.
The Cobra Throne has become a thing that I'm feeling immense pressure to purchase the Cobra
You're
Throne.
gonna have to buy that fucking thing.
Get it?
I know, man.
You have to at this
I'm feeling
point.
immense pressure. It's so expensive, man. Like Cobra, and the more we lean into this chair meme stuff, the more they're wanting it. So let's see if I can find it really quickly. This
Thank
thing
you,
is
Gate
awesome,
Carpenter.
though. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. I mean, it's cool as shit, man. It really is.
You know what I want?
Imagine-
Have you seen the Emperor's Throne that they sell
Mm,
from like Return of the Jedi? It's an actual seat. It's freaking awesome.
really?
But
Let's
I
see.
can't afford that either.
Let's see.
It's really cool though.
All right, here it is right here.
Sounds like a toilet.
Let's see. Look at
Yep.
that. Look at
That is
that.
look at that thing.
Bro, that is fucking cool as shit. That is
Imagine having a
badass.
toilet like that. That'd be
Oh
awesome.
my gosh. That is super
You can just cut a hole
Yeah.
in the middle.
Yeah. There's a couple of different ones out there. So like, what is this one?
Do you remember like back in the
$1,000.
Remember back in the 90s, maybe even before that, when like people used to put like fuzzy covers on their toilets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
When you
that's
think about that,
disgusting.
that's fucking disgusting.
It's weird.
It absorbs all the
all the poop
liquids.
stink.
I still
Yeah.
have it.
yeah.
No, you don't.
It's like
Came
people who
with the
have a
house.
carpet. It's like people have a carpet, a little piece of carpet in front of the toilet.
All right, can I share
Or
this
like
one?
carpet in
Yeah.
your entire bathroom.
No,
Yeah.
All right, look
that's savage.
This is $1,500 for the Emperor's Throne armchair.
That's actually
That's
cool
amazing.
as shit. That's actually
So-
cool as shit.
Yeah.
That's badass.
Is there like
Yeah.
a multi-millionaire in the chat? Just throwing it out there.
I think it's dope.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
it's freaking cool. So anyway,
There's a couple of different versions
one can
of
dream.
this Cobra Throne. Where'd the like this one? There's this one right here. That's fucking cool, dude.
That's
Oh, yeah.
sick.
I think you got to go with the comic book like this one. I think if you get one, you got to go like comic book version.
That is cool as hell, man. So, but anyway, maybe one day we'll see. Peer pressure's mounting on me, though. I'll tell you that much right now. All right, keep reading.
Sure. Beardo's chin with a $50.
God.
Holy shit, bro! Look
Help.
how deep that crack.
I
is.
haven't felt fresh air in years. Why do you hide me? Hashtag can't breathe. Thank you for the $50.
You got a
Chin.
you got a
Beardo's
butt chin under there?
No,
I-
this
I
chin
don't
should
know
be
what-
wearing a bra.
I don't know what that is, man.
That's fucking
That's a butt
crazy,
chin. You
bro.
have a butt chin under that? Beard?
I mean, I do have like a chin dimple, but it's not like that.
So it's not like a butt.
No.
Okay,
No.
it's just a chin dimple.
like-
I got a
Okay.
little chin dimple in there, but it's not like that. That's fucking egregious, man.
You
You gotta,
sure?
like, yeah,
That chin
scrape
needs to
that
wear
shit
some
out.
underwear. Fucking
Mate-
cover up, bro.
We may need you to prove that.
Yeah.
We're gonna need some confirmation.
You
Beardo.
don't know, man. Maybe your chin grew a butt thing, and you
That
don't
is
know.
true. When's the last
don't
time you
know.
saw your
Yeah.
chin?
Yeah.
Like when you were a kid?
7 years ago.
There's a lot can happen in 7 years.
7 years ago.
Yeah. A lot can happen. Yeah.
Not gonna
Yeah.
happen.
You could
I
have
wanna figure
fungus
that out.
there.
Nah, I shampoo. I shampoo my beard. Thank you,
Yeah, but
Beardo's
if you
chin,
have
for
a chin
the.
like that, you have to do this, like
Yeah,
when you're washing your ass. But you have to do that with your chin.
Chin bidet. Yeah. You just
A
gotta
chin
do
bidet.
this. Yeah. And it's just washing into it.
A chin
spread
bidet.
To spread the chin.
Thank you, Beardo's chin, for the $50. I appreciate that. And thank you for the new meme. Linko Kenobi with a $20. I'll be home late. Hopefully, I'll be able to play with you guys. Anyways, eating dinner and watching you guys hail the one and I. Beardo, you should try playing Ninja Gaiden Series Part 4 is coming out this fall. I'll add it to the list. Thank you, Linko, for the
Black.
20.
Ninja Gaiden Black is a remake of the first one.
Is there a Ninja
the first
Gaiden
3D one.
2 Black?
What's that?
Isn't there out right now? Isn't Ninja Gaiden
No,
2
I think they're
Black?
releasing that. Yeah, I think they're releasing that.
Okay.
You've
Thank
never
you,
played.
Lico,
You need,
for the
you need to
20.
play. You need to play the NES version.
The NES one, bro.
Dude,
That's
very-
something
That's
I
a
would like to
hard
see.
game. That's a hard
Those
game.
guys-
It's
Those Ninja
harder
Gaiden
than,
games are
it's
fucking
much
hard.
harder than Castlevania.
Yes, those games are impossible. So
I've never
maybe not
played.
as hard as Ninja Turtles. The first Ninja Turtles game is fucking retardedly hard.
And
What-
yeah,
what's
Beardo, there's a
Ninja
Ninja
Gaiden? Is
Gaiden.
it-
There's
is
a
it
Ninja
Konami
Gaiden
as
2
well?
Black out right now.
Yeah, I thought so. I seen
Yeah.
some people tweeting about playing it.
What's weird though is I've heard that people are saying that it's easier, like that they like some people are saying I've died like 3 times, things like that, which means that it sounds like it's easier than the original version was because the original Ninja Gaidens are really fucking difficult. So
Yeah,
Ghosts and
that's the
Goblins
thing
is
about
impossible.
Ninja Gaiden. That was always their thing.
Yeah.
Being hard games.
Yeah.
Yeah. and they're
Um,
hard in like a different way than Souls games are. Like they're
Jay, did you ever play the first Ninja Turtles game back in the day on NES?
Oh yeah,
That game was insane.
yeah.
man.
Definitely make your blisters on your thumb.
Yeah.
Uh,
I remember like how much I was just like I was blown away, you know, because you got like the 2D side view
Yeah.
and then you got the overhead view. I'm like,
Oh, that's the one that has the
game.
overworld.
Yeah. Gaming will never get better than this. We have peaked as a civilization, you know.
You
And,
get in like
and-
you're getting in the doors and the
I got
places,
trauma
and
about
that's
Ninja
the
Turtles
stage.
because of Dan. So just so you know,
He paid like
I wasn't
$2.
able to eat for a week because I spent all this money and
He spent $2 in
45,
a game. I think it was
45.
two. Was it?
Yeah.
Hey, can you guys relate to this from back in the day? 9-year-old me thinking the game would load faster if I acted
Yes.
like I don't care.
100%, dude.
listen, man, you got to like what do you?
Dude,
You're sitting there like,
PlayStation
fine,
2?
I don't care. I don't even care. I don't care. It's gonna load faster if I just look away and pretend that it doesn't bother
Dude,
me.
I had a whole
100%.
meditation ritual ready to go when I was playing PlayStation stuff. I look away and like close my eyes and I'm like, all right, let's prepare for gaming. Yeah, because
dude, the PlayStation 2 on that startup, just praying that it's going to start up for you. I just acted
Yeah.
like you don't care. I did the same thing with Pokemon, man. If I'm trying to catch this Pokemon and I've thrown like fucking 20 Pokeballs at it, I'm like, you know what? I don't care. And now that I don't care, I'm going to catch the Pokemon.
It's like the last minute on a microwave. If you stare at it, it takes an hour.
Yeah,
Right? If
exactly.
you run around the block, it'll be done in no time.
More invested you are, the
Yeah.
longer it takes. So that's a perfect meme right there, though, for sure. All right, let's read some more real quick.
Jay Carpenter with a $5. Congratulations, Savvy. Is Beardo jealous of your Real Gaming Award? I didn't even know that she got one. Congratulations.
Yeah, savvy.
that means
So,
you didn't
by the
watch
way,
the Real Game Awards, Beardo?
yeah, come on, Beardo.
I was busy doing something, I think. I was watching football. Thank you, Gay Carpenter, for the $5.
By the way, people have asked where's Savvy. So Savvy's still working on getting computers, so that's why she's not here. Not because Beardo forced her out. He didn't. He was not successful.
I don't have that
At
power
all.
yet.
Yeah. So not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. Thank you for the $5,
One
Gay
day.
Carpenter. MV Perrick with a $10 at Beardo. Enunciation. Hail. Thank you. Thank you for the $10. ICUP with $1.
Hey.
Thank you for the buck.
Wow.
Salty Sasquatch with a $5. When will you be at City Walk in Orlando? Date and time I would like to know because I am going to Orlando Superfigs.
Saturday night. So February the 8th, Saturday night. All the information is in the article on geeksgamers.com, so you can check that out. So that's the meetup night. You need to RSVP if you're interested in coming to that meetup. I have a question for the panel. Okay. Yeah, you can only pick one. Can only pick one.
Oh.
So we've got Twisted Metal, Road Rash, Mario Kart 64, and I think that's Carmageddon. I think next to Twisted Metal, I think.
Twisted Metal. I'm gonna go with Twisted Metal.
I never played Twisted Metal, so I'll have to go with Mario.
I don't
Vigilant.
think it's
Oh, is that
Carmageddon.
what is that one?
I don't know what that is.
What is that one?
Which one are you talking about?
The one in the top right. I don't know
Top
which.
right?
Yeah. I don't, next to Twisted Metal, the one next to it is Twisted Metal.
Yeah, Carmageddon was not a vehicle-on-vehicle combat. It was like just running over people.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Vigilante?
8, is that what it is? Okay, my bad. I didn't play either one of those, but so I'll just keep it to the 3 that I played a lot. And this is fucking impossible, honestly. This is fucking impossible because I love Twisted Metal so much. Mario Kart 64 is actually my least favorite Mario Kart game in the entire franchise.
That's wild.
In terms of the console games. And Road Rash was just incredible, dude. I gotta go.
Yeah, not a lot of people will pick Road Rash because it was more of a like only people who had the PC and the 3DO played that one.
Yeah,
but
I'm gonna go with Twisted Metal.
Between those four, Road Rash, I played Road Rash the most.
I think I'm gonna go. I would take Twisted Metal out of these 4.
Yes,
Twisted Metal was so fucking good.
Yes.
And I love Mario Kart 64, and I love Road Rash. And when I say I love Mario Kart 64, when I say it's my least favorite of a franchise, that's my favorite. You know, I mean, it's not a bad thing. But it is the rubber banding in Mario Kart 64 is absolutely insane. It really is.
What do you mean?
Like
rubber band
to catching back up to the leader. You know,
right.
yeah, like it's insane, especially like with you can't outrun anybody in that game. You just can't do it. But yeah, I saw that and I was like, I do want to check this one out. Whichever one.
I
this
just
one
know, like
is.
we had parties. Like somebody would bring over GoldenEye, and then the other person would bring Mario Kart. It just you have pizza and Mountain Dew and just play games.
Was Nintendo 64 the first system that you could play with 4 players without any attachments?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, because the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, we had to have because I only had one controller, so my friends came. They had to bring theirs.
Yep.
And then everybody like.
With the
they
PS1, you had to buy
games.
the multi-tap. Yeah, I think that's right.
It had
Now-
such a unique controller too, you know, like the gun handle.
Now, if
thing.
you
Like, that was-
if you replace Mario Kart with Diddy Kong Racing, I might take Diddy Kong Racing over Twisted Metal. Maybe. That's a close one right there. But I prefer Diddy Kong Racing to Mario Kart 64. That's a tough call though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with Road Rash just because no one.
yeah, but is
would
that
choose
because
it.
you played by yourself?
Who?
Wow, he said you had no friends.
No, like
Whoa.
64 is better when with friends.
crazy.
It just is. It's like playing
Talking
by
to me?
yourself, kind of. Yeah. Did you like enjoy Diddy Kong by yourself more than 64 or?
No, I just think the gameplay is better, and the fact that you have 3 different types of vehicles in Diddy Kong Racing is more. There's
Do you
more.
enjoy
to
playing
do
it
to-
solo? Is what I'm saying.
From a
Because
competitive
64,
standpoint,
64 solo does kind of sucks. Once you
I
figure
don't
out all
like
the
to play
shortcuts,
any Mario
No.
Kart solo.
no, because like the whole thing. So Mario Kart was always a game that was more of a competitive game. So like the first Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart on Super Nintendo, when that came out, that was at a point in my life where I was always outside playing sports every summer.
sorry I didn't have many friends, man. My bad.
See?
Shut up. So I was always outside playing sports. The year that we got Super Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo, that summer, me and my cousins never went outside because the summer was gone. It was like a blink of an eye.
Yeah.
We're like, wait, it's time to go back to school. What the fuck have we been doing? We've been playing Mario Kart nonstop because the battle mode on Mario Kart, the Super Mario Kart, was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
I don't think the battle mode on 64 is as good as the battle mode on Super Mario Kart. Super Mario Kart's battle mode is far better, in my opinion. Even with the 4-player dynamic, it's just better on the Super Nintendo. Now, I know that's going to be a very unpopular opinion because I've heard there's a lot of people that don't think Super Mario Kart it aged very well. I 100% disagree with that.
It's fantastic.
Super Mario Kart on Super Nintendo aged very well. And the battle mode is great. But like I would take Crash Team Racing over Mario Kart 64. I'll take Diddy Kong Racing over Mario Kart 64. It's my least favorite Mario Kart, even though I do love it. But mechanically, I don't like it as much as other Mario Kart games.
By the way, Road Rash, in my opinion, is the only game out of those 4 that is fun to play single player.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Road Rash is a great single player game.
Yeah.
Great single player game.
The other ones are multiplayer games primarily.
I agree with that. But yeah, Road Rash, man, and the sense of speed in Road Rash is absolutely insane. Beardo, you never played Road Rash, did you?
Nope.
Fucking loser.
Nope.
And there's no way to play this version officially today. It's not on GOG. It's not anywhere.
Sorry, just because I called him a loser.
I don't know why. Sometimes it's just the simple insults. It's not like what a fucking loser.
It was really aggressive. It was really aggressive. He was really aggressive.
He's like, "Wow, you didn't play Road Rash, fucking loser!" Just like left it there. You're like, "Damn, okay."
No, I never. No, I never played. Never played Road Rash.
Back to what you're saying, though, Dan. So you're saying that there's no way to officially play this version.
Yeah, let me check. Let me check on Steam.
Have you ever had Road Rash?
I've had Rash.
I've had a rash before, but I've never had Road Rash.
Turf burn.
Well, we talked about that today on Daily, as far as like, you know, the Call of Duty games, the Titanfalls, the Battlefields. Those are the games those are the girls that if you bring those home from the club, you're going to wake up the next morning with an itch. They might be a lot of fun, but they're going to leave you with some shit afterwards. Fortnite's the safe chick. Steam. Fortnite is the safe chick. She's not going to fuck around on you. She's not as pretty as the other ones, but damn it, she's loyal. Damn it, she works. And damn it, she's clean. So
she's good ride.
She's always down.
She's always down. So
Call of Duty is like the hot chick that like she's really hot until she takes her makeup off, and you're like, oh my god, that bitch.
She's Call of Duty's the OnlyFans chick that slept with 100 dudes in a day, man. That's Call of Duty, man.
There's no
Nintendo, you got
Rash.
to blow on it to make it work.
There's no Road Rash anywhere to be found. Not on GOG, not on Steam.
Dan Vass wants Road Rash bad.
I want it, man. I need it.
Yeah. Let me just push you down a flight of steps on concrete. You'll have all the Road Rash.
Dan, since you are a millionaire, buy a 3DO and get Road Rash with it, and you'll be set.
Ooh.
I'm telling you, man, it's the best version. That's the best version of Road Rash. The 3DO version.
Have you played the PC version? It's the same.
Is it the
same?
same?
The same. It's exactly the same. Yeah. That was very common during the 3DO days. A game would always come out for the 3DO and the MS-DOS, something like that, or some early PC, some early Windows.
Yeah, I mean, these are the types of games right here that defined a generation. So I miss those types of games, man. So you know, but you know, now we've got fucking cinematic bullshit. By the way, did anybody have one of these growing up?
What?
No.
What?
A Dreamcast toaster?
That's not real.
No, that's not real.
Man, I was poor. We had to put our bread right on the freaking stovetop.
It's not real. It's AI generated.
I was like,
that can't be real, bro.
I mean,
that's like another level.
Not for nothing. They do have like Disney ones where they make like Mickey ears and stuff like that.
I've seen like a Darth Vader toaster.
When I saw this, I was like, how did I miss this? And then I was like,
Jeremy asked like if it were something
Yeah.
very normal. Like, hey, who had this?
Oh, you guys had those toasters, right?
Yeah. So that was cool. When I first saw that, I was like, what the hell is this? And how did I miss this? I'm looking it up. Like, I'll buy this right now. Oh, it's AI generated. Damn
You'd buy it now for when you'd make yourself toast every morning.
I just would buy it and have it, man. Dreamcast.
Hey guys, you want some toast? Come on, man. Get over here.
Dreamcast will go down as the single biggest tragedy in the history of video games.
Always.
Bro.
It deserved more love. It deserved more respect. It was ahead of its time. That was its biggest crime. It was ahead of its time. Now there you go right there. I don't know why I'm trying to like at that point in time, I wasn't keeping up with all the details of the business side of the industry and all that shit. But I look at it and I'm like, how did that system fail? There was a lot of hype around it. There was a lot of people that were really, really talking about it, that discussing it with the Sonic games, with the sports games and all of that, but it just didn't sell shit. And I don't know why.
It's funny that they had their own. Go ahead.
I'm saying, didn't it come out at a time after people had already purchased a gaming system? Like parents already bought gaming systems for their kids, so they're like, they weren't
it came out before the PS2. It came out between the PS1 and the PS2, right?
I'm trying to remember.
I think so.
I'll look it up.
I'm trying to remember.
But anyway, they had their very own CD format. It wasn't CD-ROM. It was CD
Yeah.
something else. What was it?
Let's see here. Let me look and see what the release date. God, I've
And
got all these.
they did that to stop people from pirating their games, but it didn't help. People pirate the shit out of Dreamcast games.
Let's see. So Dreamcast release date. Let's see. Release date. Let's see. So November 27th, 1998.
98.
98. So the GameCube came out in 2001.
Yeah.
The PlayStation 2 came out in 2000.
Yeah.
So
And the PS1 in 95.
Let's see. Yeah, PS1 came out in 95. So
it was
essentially
between generations.
So essentially, though, it was ahead of its time in terms of the internet connections and all of that.
Yes.
Like, it was just ahead of its time. That was its biggest problem.
Apparently,
and-
also like EA refused to like work with them on releasing stuff for the console.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of third party people that didn't want to work with them. I mean, and then they had what the 32X and the Saturn, which also didn't do super well. And so I mean, because Sega had a lot of consoles, I feel like they probably just oversaturated themselves with consoles, and people didn't know what it was. But it was so ahead of its time, man, for what it was back then. But yeah, it's just one of those things, like people weren't ready for it, didn't realize what they were missing out on. And then
I
the
don't
PlayStation
think
2 came out.
saturated the market with consoles necessarily, but with stuff. Because the
With stuff,
32X was an add-on for the Genesis, right?
I remember the 32X came out, and it was I had no interest in it, even though it seemed like it was something I would be interested in. I've never played a 32X, never wanted one, and I don't know why.
Yeah, it's weird because instead of releasing a new console, you release an add-on for an old console. It feels like even if it makes it perform like an entirely new console, it feels like, hey, I still have a Genesis. It's 1995 and I still have a Genesis. What am I doing?
Yeah, and somebody said how many of us have had a Dreamcast or I had and I still have one. So
Never got
I never had one.
I had a Dreamcast back in the
I
day.
had one friend. Every single friend of mine had a PS2 or a PS1, but I had only one friend who had the Dreamcast.
I had a buddy who had a Dreamcast, yeah, and he played it, but he mostly played it by himself because nobody else had one.
yeah, that's the thing. Like I said, man, back at the movie 8-Bit Christmas, which I think is an okay movie. It's not great. The idea, the premise is fantastic on 8-Bit Christmas, but so I'm like, back in the day, that is kind of how it was, where whoever had like the system was the coolest person in the neighborhood. And I was a Genesis kid at first. I wanted the Genesis over the Super Nintendo. And while I had the Genesis at first, with Joe Montana, Sports Talk Football, with Sonic, with Pit Fighter, everybody was at my house. Everybody was at, and then my next door neighbor.
Mortal Kombat had blood.
Yeah, my next door neighbor, though, gets the Super Nintendo. And it became very quickly that no one wanted to come to my house anymore. And I'm like, fuck. Everybody was like going to play Super Mario World and Pilot Wings and all this shit.
Jeremy
And
went
I'm like,
down on the hierarchy.
man. And then, no, but like I was in protest. I was like, fuck that. And then I was like, I kind of want to go play Mario World. And I go to play Mario World, and I never played my Genesis anymore. I'm like, Mario World is so fucking cool. And yeah.
Did you throw around the term blast processing? I have blast processing. You guys suck.
No, I just wanted to. The thing I had, those Sports Talk Football, because we were all big sports fans. So having Joe Montana Sports Talk Football was that was the one that got everybody, at least for a little while, because that game was amazing. Because you had an announcer and everything.
Yeah,
it was the coolest thing ever. You remember that, Jay?
Oh yeah, nothing was better. Nothing was ever gonna get better.
Yeah, it was great. It was great.
Then I got Crash Bandicoot, and I was like all in on Crash Bandicoot.
Are we getting spammed or something? I saw somebody say something in the chat about
We
spam.
have been getting spammed in the chat nonstop since we started.
Hail to the mods. Hail to the mods.
Yeah, they're working overtime today for sure.
Yep. Hail to the mods. But so that was
happens every now and then.
The Dreamcast, amazing. I wish that it would not have. And that was. Am I right about this? That was the last Sega system, or was it?
Yeah, the very last.
Because the Saturn came. The Saturn came before the Dreamcast, right?
Yes.
Yes, the Saturn was along with the PS1 and the Nintendo 64.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never had a Saturn, never played a Saturn, never
Yeah,
owned one.
Never met anyone who had a Saturn.
Yeah, I know nothing
Yeah.
about the Saturn.
I know nothing about it either.
That thing flew way under the radar.
Yeah.
Cherdo, what about you?
Never played or owned a
You
Sega.
Fucking loser.
Actually, I think I played a Dreamcast once.
We all
One
just got
time, I
done saying we.
think like my
hadn't played it.
dentist had like a Dreamcast in like a fucking box, like in the waiting room, and you can play it in the waiting room or something.
What kind of
So I think I
dentist did
played
you
a
have?
white person dentist, Mike.
Well, I mean, apparently he also had terrible taste in consoles. He's like, that's wild.
I had a great childhood. Okay, I went to the best dentists.
Oh, white person dentist. That was good. All right, let's read this. Let's read the super chats real quick.
Let's see here. Let's see. Do we have any? All right. Let's see here. Shadow Saiyan with a $5 chair stream.
Chair stream.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't there. Marmalade with a $10. Best stream. Ledank with a 1 month says truly the best stream ever. Chair stream. I don't know what you guys are talking about. ADs with a 1 month says chair. Okay.
Yeah.
Ronan the Crusader with a $10 Tuesday night's chair event. What are you guys talking about?
I don't know.
Mr. Peckerwood with the 21 months. It's time for Fuda Night's main event, sponsored by Jeremy's Fights, Figgots, Genuine Squirrel Pelt Toupees.
What?
It's time for Fuda Night's main event, sponsored by Jeremy's Figgot Genuine Squirrel Pelt Toupees. Now here's your host, Epic Mike.
Shout out.
Sounds good. By the way, after tonight's stream, Krista and Steph are hosting a Mario Party Jamboree stream over on Locals, and me and Beardo are going to be joining. It's the first time I played Jamboree.
Me too.
Apparently, it's really good. From what I've heard.
It'll be my first time playing Mario Party since Mario Party 8 on the GameCube.
Really?
Yeah, it'll be my first time.
Okay.
Mario Kart 8?
Mario Party. Mario Party 8. Mario Party 8 on the GameCube.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Be my first time.
Bro, there's a lot of Mario parties.
There's a ton, but they fell off pretty hard there for a little while. Like the most recent Mario Party on Switch was a big letdown. It was fine, but it was just a big letdown. This one, Jamboree, apparently everybody's been happy with this one. This one kind of gets it back to its roots. So
8 was on the Wii. Okay, so then the last one I played was 7 then. 7 on the GameCube.
By the way, check this or read a couple more, and then I want to show you guys something.
Sure. Let's see here. Aaron James with a 199. Hail to the chairs. Oh, thank you for the 199. Shadow Say with a $5. I agree with Cherdo. Thank you. Big Stanley.
What if this was the next Nintendo system right here?
He
Look at that.
just told you to read super chats. And then
I know.
I know. Fuck him. What if this looks cool as shit? I'm not gonna lie.
Dude,
That could be a skin.
This thing's cool as shit.
Yeah, this is
could be a
just a
skin.
reskin of the Switch
Yeah,
2.
this is cool, man. I like that. I think this pops big time. I was like, see, but if this is what the Wii U would have been, the Wii 2 would have blown up. It would have been huge.
It's just the color scheme, though. Like, this is still the
Also,
Switch 2. It's just a
100%.
reskin.
The name is awful though. Like
So-
the Wii 2 with 2 eyes. It looks like that might be the Wii 4 if you like think about it the wrong way. Like there's a lot of weird shit, like just shit going on in this. Like
Hashtag Wii 2.
yeah.
I'm
man.
telling you, man, if that would have been the Wii U, that design, that color scheme, that name, that would have sold game busters right there.
It's an interesting thing that you said, Jeremy, about creativity. That we need to innovate in creativity because the Switch could have happened during the Wii U days. If they had the idea, the hardware was there.
Yeah.
The hardware and the technology was there already.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, listen, it's the classic. I'm not going to try to drag real world politics into this too much, but I think it applies. We wouldn't have Trump 2024 without Trump 2020 and everything that happened. We wouldn't have the Switch and the Switch 2 if the Wii U failure doesn't happen. You know,
Yeah,
you have to
I
go through
understand.
these things. You have to go through these failures in order to find these successes.
Well, then
Absolutely.
shit, what the hell happened to Xbox?
But imagine
Yeah, well,
That's
it
just,
doesn't
that's
mean
just
that
Hillary
everybody
Clinton.
recovers.
yeah.
it doesn't mean everybody recovers.
But imagine, just imagine the Switch in those days. What it would have done to the market?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. It
Well,
would
the
have been
thing that
great.
happened
Insane.
thing that happened with the Xbox is we just came out of the basically the golden age of the console wars, the 360 and the PS3 and all of that stuff, and then they're like, hey, what if we just made a console that wasn't for gamers? And
Well,
everybody's
so-
like, that's a
okay.
terrible idea, and they're like, yeah, cool, we did it though.
Here's the thing: arrogance plays a part into the Wii U failure, and it plays a part into the Xbox One failure. Nintendo
Yes.
was arrogant. Nintendo was arrogant, thinking we're Nintendo, and whatever the fuck we do is going to be successful. We just sold 100 and something million copies of the Nintendo Wii. We re-energized the industry. We've changed the industry, and they got arrogant. And they thought all we need to do is slap our name on it, and people are going to buy it. And they found out real quick that's not the case, and they learned from that. And they took it back to the drawing board and they fixed it. Xbox did the same thing, arrogance. And they didn't learn from the mistake. They just continued to make the mistake even worse and worse and worse. That's what it comes down to right there.
Yeah.
You know who's making mistakes and making things worse and worse?
Who?
Call of Duty got a brand new update today. This is a new skin, a weapon skin for Master Craft. Turns you into a viral streamer with chat open. This is a gun skin.
Jay had this. Jay was right the whole time. He didn't want to play Call of Duty. Jay was right the whole time.
Well, here's the thing.
And
going on?
someone
game-
said they were supposed to buy it for me, and that never happened. But I'm not going to name names.
This
So I
is
spent my own
horrible.
money on it, and I also spent my own money on turtles. And someone said they were going to pay
I
me back.
knew you were going to
and they
bring that
never
up.
did.
I
I'm
know
not
this
trying
was
to
a
name
segue.
names.
Here's the thing.
I forget.
Just say
and
my
I
name,
moved on.
Jay. Say it.
I didn't say it was you, but if you want to throw yourself out there as being a cheapskate, you're the one that begged me to buy the game.
I sent
You're
you
like, if we stream it 3
memberships
weeks,
and
it'll
super
pay for
chats.
itself. You did? I
Memberships
don't
and
remember.
super chats to cover that up several times.
Pull that shit
I
back up.
apologize.
Pull
Can you
that
say
shit
that
back
some
up.
more?
Now, here's the thing. When Black Ops 6 dropped, we were all happy.
Yes,
it
we
was one
were.
of the best
Yes.
Call of Duties we've had, and it's just progressively gotten worse. And the thing is, if it was this stupid shit, you could still say, well, the gameplay's fun, but the gameplay's been getting worse too. There's hackers everywhere. The implementation of ranked has caused a lot of problems. Warzone is broken as shit right now, and nobody can play it. It's just like they completely fell off a cliff. And to Jeremy's point, arrogance. They really thought that they could just run away with it. And you know what? We should have learned. This happens in Call of Duty all the time.
That is
It comes out
weird,
hot
man.
and on fire, and then it drops off.
Can't even see anything.
Why the fuck
Yeah.
is this in this game?
Yeah.
It's not even Call of Duty anymore.
This is so stupid.
That's
not
Easter
even as-
pastel colors. It belongs in church, not
Well,
in
have you
Call
seen
of
the unicorn fight? The unicorn fight or fart or whatever? Gun?
Yes,
Yes.
yes. Unfortunately, I
It was
saw
like
that.
More like a
kinda knew that this
Fortnite
was
thing.
coming.
This is like a Fortnite thing. Than a
Well, this is
Call
the
of
thing.
Duty.
This is the thing. Call of Duty used to be the driver of the industry. Everybody was following Call of Duty. Now Call of Duty's trying to follow Fortnite. You're not Fortnite. There's a reason Fortnite's Fortnite. And
Right.
when I play Call of Duty, I don't want to fucking play Fortnite. I want to play Call of Duty. I don't want to see a bunch of diverse motherfuckers running around. I just want to fucking fight people. I don't give a shit about your diversity, equity, and inclusion bullshit. I don't care about your social justice. Remember when they made you press X to agree to Black Lives Matter before playing Warzone back during the Summer of Love? Yeah, they forced you
What's
to
that about?
agree.
During 2020, you logged on to Call of Duty and there was a black screen, and then it popped up all these words about we stand with Black Lives Matter and people shouldn't be dying and stuff. Now go out there and shoot each other.
Yeah,
But press X
exactly.
first, and you're like, okay. Yeah.
Good Lord, man. All I want to do is run around and kill people in the video game.
Yes, like you go to the medium with the objective to run away from life, to escape reality, and you first thing when you turn on the game, you get hit with that reality that you're trying to escape from.
Yeah.
It's insane, man. That's why I'm kind of black pilled in modern gaming because back in the days you could just escape. You could just forget that you are in the current day. That video games were something separate, from politics, was something separate, even from some levels of modern culture. It's like its own thing. But nowadays, like, it's a constant reminder of where and when you live.
Somebody explain to me what is going on here. Like, what is the point? So is in the middle of the game, you're supposed to be able to pull your chat up like you're streaming during a fucking war?
What it is like, so they implemented, like, you can what's it called? You can inspect your gun. So in the middle of a match, or I guess whether it's in multiplayer or Warzone, you can inspect your gun and do like gun tricks with certain skins and different guns. And this is what they're doing. They're inspecting their gun. But yeah, so this is supposed to be like your, e-thought Twitch streamer with 4 monitors and your chat pulled up and you're giving yourself likes or whatever.
Yep.
Oh my God.
And then there's also
gay.
they had the one gun came out where you could smoke weed in it, and so it had like a bong built at the end of it, and you could like smoke weed out of your gun.
I have a hard enough time shooting people and staying alive. The last thing I want is a bong and this stuff on my gun.
Exactly. This is so stupid, man. This is so dumb. I hate
Call of
everything
Duty's
about
trash
this.
now, and I unironically like uninstalled it for a completely different reason. And as soon as I did it, I was like, I don't want to install this back on my computer. Like, it's awful. Like, this dog shit now. There's just no point in going back to playing it right now.
I haven't played it in last time I played it was me and you and me, Beardo, and X-Wing. We played it on stream. That was like, what, 2 months ago?
It was a while ago.
I mean,
before Beardo completely smoked you one-on-one, and then I had to listen to people say that Beardo's the best Call of Duty player on this panel.
no, that was after. And then I went in there and was the best player all night. Of course, I was.
I was
because
so
this is
pissed
how
at
it
you,
is,
though,
so.
Jeremy.
Kind of embarrassing.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
I don't
is.
know if you guys have ever had a retarded little brother, but every now and then you got to let them win to make them think that they're good. Okay?
Sure.
So
4 out of 5 times.
Dude, I'm streaming to like 5,000 people, and this motherfucker has 12 people watching him. I got to give him some type of. I got to make him feel good, okay?
Right.
I got to make him feel good, okay?
We're
So
still ignoring
his
the fact
confidence
that
has never been high. His confidence has never been higher, okay? My job as a leader is to motivate my people, okay?
I got no accolades for doing free for all and smoking everybody. I was wiping my ass with you. X-Wing almost quit because I was running around with a knife for half the game, and he was like, "I can't do this anymore."
No, it was your stupid like electric bombs that you were
No,
dropping.
that was you.
No,
X-Wing almost quit
Can you
because
take
of
this
you
off
were
the
dropping the
screen?
energy fields, and those things
Yeah,
were
take
fucking
this off the screen.
stupid.
I'm tired of seeing
All
this.
right.
No,
I pulled it off once, and Jeremy said pull it back up again.
Well, he did.
I knifed X-Wing like 6 times, and he goes, "I'm going to quit," and I trained back to
All
a
right, we'll
gun.
put this up instead. There we go.
That's really good. Holy shit.
I feel you, Gomez. I did the same thing. I did the same thing.
Oh, that's good.
So
right
you
there.
be you. It was the worst worst night of my life. I saw that.
Was this the movie where they killed all the Transformers in the very beginning?
Yes, it was the
Yeah.
worst thing ever.
Yeah.
They traumatized children.
We got to sell new toys. Let's get it out. Oh.
And that's one of the only times, one of the
want-
last times in children's cinema where they like killed people like that.
I
Like it
want
was
you-
nothing.
I want you guys to realize we're in 2025. Can you name me the prominent games right now that are coming out right now that are going to define
For this year?
this year or last? What are they?
The only game I'm looking forward to this year is Elden Ring Night Reign. That's the only game that's on my radar.
The only game that I think will be genre defining, if it's actually good, is GTA. But it's GTA 6. Like, we've been waiting
Is that
for
even
this for
coming
what?
out this year?
That's the rumor. That's
Yeah,
dropping
we
this
don't
year.
even know. We don't even know. Let me take you all back to 2007. How good did we have it?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit!
Yeah, dude.
These
All of
are
those
like all
fucking
timers,
bangers, dude.
all timers.
All 4 in the same year, bro. Like, there was you couldn't keep up. Yeah.
Whew.
We were upset that you had to stop like you had to pick which game you were gonna play because you're like, I gotta stop and play this game. Like, dude, playing Mass Effect for the first time was like mind blowing. You know,
And you guys know how much I love Mario Galaxy. I absolutely adore it. The fact that it's not even my favorite game on this list is insane because my favorite game is the orange box. Half-Life
Dude,
2.
The orange box was so fucking good.
Dude, Understand, people, the orange box at the time was out. It had Half-Life 2, Half-Life Episode 1, Episode 2. It had Portal. It had Team Fortress. And the game was like, what was it? $40?
Yeah, something like that.
Greatest value in gaming history right there. Greatest value ever. It was insane.
Yeah,
I couldn't believe it. And a lot of people didn't even know what it was at the time. You know what I mean?
it was $50.
Was it 50?
On PC,
Okay.
it was 50 on PC. It was 60 on consoles. That's fucking hilarious. But still, dude, it was so good, man.
There it is. Look at there,
all of those
Dan.
games were fucking classics, instant classics.
Wow.
There it is. Now, Beardo, I know.
Well, I gotta
not,
say,
Oh,
I
go
didn't
ahead,
play
Jay.
any of those games because I was addicted to Rock Band.
Oh, Rock Band.
Yeah.
I remember
Guitar
Rock
Hero.
Once I got Rock
Guitar
Band, I was
Hero.
like, I never got an Xbox, but once I got I think didn't Rock Band come out in 07, 05 or something? Whatever. Like once I started playing Rock
Yeah.
Band, it was over.
Rock Band,
it
Rock
was
Band and Guitar
competing-
Hero 3 came out like
Guitar
around the
Hero,
same
yeah,
time.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
that it was competing with Guitar Hero 3.
Mm-hmm.
I had all of them, man. They were the best.
Rock Band was amazing, man. Hell yeah. We used to have people over at the time I was in an apartment and I had
You
roommates
guys
and
had
like
the guitar control.
yes,
Oh,
yes.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
had to. You
Yeah.
can't play Guitar Hero or Rock Band just on a regular controller. You have to have the
Yeah.
full guitar.
Man, I killed too many hours on that. I thought I was a star, man.
Oh
Just-
man, I remember the first time I really got down like on a guitar, and I'm like, bro, I might be a fucking mega star. Like, I might,
Give me a real guitar.
I
What
might,
do
I might
Jeremy's
be
playing on medium.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 buttons.
feeling
He's
like
playing
a
on medium.
badass,
You're
man.
only using 2 of the actual colors. Man, I'm
Yeah.
fucking shredding right
I
now.
know. Sure.
I'm basically
was all
Dan
fun and
Bass
games.
right now.
Yeah, but once like the challenge was Freebird, man. Once you got Freebird, the worst part about like Guitar Hero and Rock Band is you make that one mistake, the song is flowing, and then it's like
Yeah,
and then
and it
like
kills
everybody's
it.
all jacked up, everybody's laughing at you
Yeah.
because all they hear is
Yeah.
You're like, oh man, I
Yeah.
suck.
The audience starts
No.
boo.
Yeah, they start booing you.
Well, no, like I was feeling good about it. We had a bunch of people over, and like I'm feeling good about it. I can't remember what song it was, and I was feeling good. I did okay, and then this guy that like I didn't know him, but like he was friends of friends. This dude gets on there and just fucking shreds, and I'm like, what am I doing with my life?
Yeah.
Like I was so embarrassed. I was like,
Through the Fire and the Flames. That song.
Through
would
the Fire and
break
the
your
Flames.
The
head.
Fire of the
was-
Flames
that
on,
was-
on hard or expert.
just gonna
If
go
you
to my
could just
room and
That was
survive
Guitar
masturbate
Hero 3.
alone.
That was
I'm just
Guitar
gonna,
Hero
Correct.
3.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm just gonna go to my room, masturbate alone with my own tears. Like, what's the point of life? There's
Man,
no point.
it's a shame.
you know?
It's a shame you cannot stream. It's a shame you cannot stream it. Guitar Hero, not you masturbating.
That's wild, man.
Yeah, you get copy claims so quick unless you did it
Yeah.
on Rumble.
You cannot stream that. You cannot stream games like Tony Hawk because of the
Yes.
soundtrack. You
Dude,
have
I
to
tried-
mute the soundtrack.
And
It's
there's
not the
no
same.
point. Correct.
It's not the
yeah.
same without it.
There's
and
no
like,
point in playing Tony
the
Hawk Pro
Need for
Skater
Speed-
without the songs.
the old Need for Speed games, the old Burnout games all had like real songs for soundtracks, and you cannot stream any of that. There should be some sort of system that would allow you to stream that
Yeah.
and maybe share revenue.
Well, I
man,
think
you
that
guys
if
got
you
me beat.
paid for the game, if you bought the game, you shouldn't. If you're going to stream it, you shouldn't be hit for the soundtrack in the game that you just bought and paid money for.
Yeah,
It's
Well,
ridiculous to me.
sucks.
I mean, listen, man. There could be some executive orders rolling out soon. You never know. I mean,
I
there's
just want
been-
that no tax on tips. Include
Well, I mean, I don't know if
Super
you guys
chats?
have you guys heard about the latest round of here we go. The latest round. Here we go.
Because now that the retards are out of the White House, everyone can say retard again with pride.
Why don't we get that?
With pride.
Get them going right now.
what?
This
Oh,
one,
this is.
most people are now allowed to say the N word once a month.
Oh
Really
man.
get one out of the chamber, and it must be whispered with a black friend nearby.
That's a big one. So we're opening up.
This is a good one, sir. Basically says if men have to put their height on the dating apps, women should have to put their weight. That's for
Oh.
quote unquote equality.
Crazy, bro.
She wants to know if he can reach the top of the fridge. He should want to know if she's going to clean out the fridge. It's called the Rosie O'Donnell Fat Pig Act. Okay, this one says the LGBTQIA plus // umlaut community is now just going to be called the Everything But Straight People list. It's really just a time saver.
Well, we're going to try and get it done as quickly as possible.
China will now be called China America.
No, if China didn't approve it, we could put tariffs on China.
When we take over Greenland, it will now be called Red, White, and Blue Land.
Greenland is a wonderful place. We need it for international security.
This one says if you see a man wearing a COVID mask outside, you can have sex with his girlfriend because Lord knows him is not pleasing her any longer.
People have wanted to do this for years.
This says we are bringing back the real gun emoji, getting rid of that weak Democrat woke water pistol bullshit.
We have to do what's right.
Oh, this one's interesting, sir. It says all the fat, bald feminists with 40 cats who hate men, they will now be put in the front lines during any war. They don't have family or kids, just cats, as I said. So let's put them to work.
And that's the equivalent, almost the equivalent of a terror. And they're tough. They're very tough.
If somebody says you have to respect my pronouns, you are allowed to fart in their mouth, sir.
Stranger things have happened. The wind brings it down a lot.
This one says if a woman divorces you and takes half your stuff, she's required to have sex with you half the time. Fair is fair, sir.
If we create that value, why aren't we entitled to like half? Thank you very much, everybody.
That's actually a very good point.
That's from Tyler Fisher right there, man.
That last one is legit.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, I've always said, like, damn it, I don't know if I should bring this one up.
Now I want to hear about it.
Fuck, Jeremy, don't bring politics into this. I've always said, when it comes to abortion,
Oh, here we go.
if a woman has the choice, then the man should have the choice as well. Man should be like, you choose to have it, I choose not to pay for it. Yeah. I mean, the point is maybe women and men shouldn't have the choice. Maybe if you get pregnant, you should have the fucking kid. Because if the woman has the solo choice to do whatever she wants, then maybe the man should be like, okay, if you have a choice, then I have the choice to not pay for it.
Mm-hmm. A woman has the choice to give up all responsibility, potential responsibility, but if she goes through with it, the man is he has to. He's required.
Yeah, we can call it the male abortion rights. Only the man aborts.
Hey, I'm just looking for equality, baby. I'm just looking for equality, baby, okay?
No.
I abort responsibility for this child.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle's actually the person that said that at a comedy special a long time ago.
It's a good point, though. The point is like, it's about, if you have all autonomy to decide whether or not this child lives or dies, then the dad should have complete autonomy about what happens in his role. Because in some states, it is required by law that if you are the father of that child has your last name, so that you cannot abdicate responsibility for that kind of stuff, man.
Leave it to me. We had a really good gaming show going on. Leave it to me to bring the most divisive political topic of our lifetime up.
It doesn't work overseas. That's why I got kids everywhere. I got kids in China. I got kids in Mexico. I got kids everywhere. It don't work over there.
Well, since we're political right now, and there's a lot of mass deportations going around here in the United States. I now identify as an illegal immigrant.
Just so Christy Noam will come lock you up.
No. I identify as an illegal.
Christy Noam looking badass, okay? So
she's looking
great
something.
Personality.
All right.
Great personality.
Oh yeah.
Great personality.
Mm-hmm.
I respect her. She caught hell, man, when she was talking like that whole controversy. What was it last year or whatever about killing the dog or something, or what was it? What was
killing
it?
the dogs.
So anyway, we're gonna move away from politics now. That was our political segment for the evening. Let's read some super chats, Beardo.
Oh yeah, sure. Why not? These are funny. I'm gonna highlight these here and get these out of the way. Tinder with the $2. Anti-SJWs are scared to call out their own. You misspelled there.
Yeah,
fucking retard.
Thank you for the $2, and then follows it up with bigger grifter, Jeremy Hambley or Jeremy Griggs.
First of all, it's Hambley.
Yeah,
I don't know who that is.
And the answer is Jeremy Griggs. So
yeah,
100%. Jeremy straight up will tell you.
Number one super chat and then tweets about it. That's who I'm trying to aspire to be. Okay.
My favorite part
Yeah,
about it is it's like they act like it's an own. They're like, Jeremy's a grifter. Jeremy goes, yeah. And watch.
Yeah.
And he'll go, chat, they called me a grifter. They're attacking me. And people go, oh no, Jeremy. And send them like $500.
I mean, we can just we can just get it confirmed right here. Number 1 in the fucking USA in super chats, motherfucker. Okay,
It's
number
wild.
1 in the United States of America. So clearly, I'm the biggest grifter, motherfucker.
And he
climbed
sent money-
25.
and you gave
25
him money to make
positions.
fun of him and call him a grifter. Like you sent money in to get your super chat read.
That guy only cares about money. Here's some money.
Yeah. Here's some money, you grifter.
The fucking
He only wants
Rinsler.
money. Here's money.
You come to my live stream and make fun of Jeremy.
Hey, I only care about money too.
I was getting negative
I'm a
comments
grifter
about
too.
Hypnotic today. They were like talking shit, like Hypnotic fun, because I was talking about how he was saying he needed to grift harder, and they were sending super chats for me.
You were getting hate super
So-
chats, and he said that I wish that I got hate super chats.
Yep. So yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, whatever. People are like so like fucking ridiculous over this nonsense about things that I've already made statements on. I literally talked about the Goonergate stuff on CobraCast because I said like no point in bringing it up on a big panel stream. But yeah, I've been paying attention to it. I absolutely think that Melanie Mac's take is absolutely retarded. I think it's fucking retarded. I've said that. I still like Melanie. I consider Melanie a friend. I think her take is retarded. I think Razor Fist taking up for her is retarded. I still like Razor Fist, but they're fucking insane. If you think that calling everybody losers that want to play a video game with a woman and then
They're battling
up-
demons. You're demon
Yeah.
possessed. You're demon possessed. No.
like you're playing video games
Motherfucker.
where you kill people too. Don't fucking play video games where we're killing people. Do you think that goes against do you think that God wants you to play those games? Like it's a stupid argument. Don't ever talk down to the internet. You're not smarter than the internet. When you have a bad take, the internet's going to give you shit over it, and you have to accept it. When you spend all day talking shit about people and dogpiling on people like we do, when you have a bad take, it comes back full circle. Okay, that's just how the internet goes, and you have to take the good with the bad. No one is ever going to be immune from criticism on the internet. Sometimes we have bad opinions, bad takes, and people are going to go after us over it. That's how the internet works. And at the end of the day, you just have to recognize that, and you
people
have to
mad at
roll
Melanie?
with it. So, big time,
I don't know.
big time. So,
All right.
anyway.
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
don't.
Yeah,
well
shame
said,
on
man.
you, Melanie.
And,
I don't know, but whatever you did.
Whatever.
the moment you put because here's the thing, nobody is saying that you can't have your own opinions about what you think the landscape of gaming or films or movies, music, whatever it is should look like. It's when you label a bunch of people, especially people that have had your back, perverts and gooners and all the things and put that label on them to dismiss their opinion, they're going to turn on you. Because nobody is interested in you telling them that they're completely wrong and you're the one that's right. If you want to have an opinion about something, and the guy that started this on Twitter, that was always the issue. It wasn't, I don't like this in gaming, or I hope we don't keep doing this trend in gaming. It was anybody that supports this is a loser or a basement dweller, all the things that fucking leftists have been trying to call us for years to dismiss opinions and dismiss attitudes and stuff. You cannot take the moral high ground on people because you're not any better than anybody else.
We're all
And
pieces of shit.
We're all and the attitude
Except for Jay.
of
Jay's a nice guy.
well, Jay's the best of us. But here's the thing too: if you say, hey, we're all hypocrites or we're all fucking idiots, that's fine. Except some people were saying that they weren't idiots. They're like, no, I'm not dumb. I'm right. And if you do that, then everybody's gonna pile on top of you and they're gonna attack you. And you can't play the victim. That's what leftists do. They throw hands and then they immediately back off and say, why are you attacking me? If you just say, you know what, I had a take, you guys don't agree with it, it sucks, let's get back to doing what we're doing, okay, that's cool. But the longer you draw that out and try to pretend that you're a victim and you're being attacked unfairly for your belief system and stuff like that, nobody gives a shit.
The internet gives and the internet takes, and that is part of it. Life is about give and take, and the internet is a place that will give you The most amazing support in the world. If you're authentic, if you make a mistake, that same internet that will give you this amazing opportunity and amazing platform will hold you in check. And you always need your audience to hold you in check. You don't need an audience that just tells you that you're right all the time. Nope. And when people that have been supporting you for years and years and years in big numbers are saying, yo, this is a bad take, you might want to take a step back and reevaluate and go, what am I doing here that is not landing with the audience? What am I doing that is creating all of this backlash from people that have historically supported me? It's an opportunity to learn. And I've done it plenty of times. I've had my fuck ups, and we all do. And every single person on the internet that is part of the commentary world is going to do that. Yep. It's your responsibility to recognize when maybe you've overstepped a little bit and maybe learn a little bit. And if you don't do that, then it's going to continue to get worse.
The thing is, Jeremy, that means being rational. And the problem with a lot of those people, and I don't want to generalize here, but it's just a pattern that you see happening, is that religion fucks up everything. And let me be clear here. I separate faith from religion very clearly. And when your faith becomes religion, it fucks up. It fucks it up. You're not rational anymore. You have you have arguments that don't need to be justified. You have positions that don't need to be rationally, you don't get to those positions rationally. That's what religion does to people when your faith becomes religion. So it's a matter of being able to read the room, and religion makes it impossible to do that. Because you're living in a parallel world when you cross into that realm.
Having a religion and having a religious like belief and adhering to that is a measuring rod for yourself. It's how you look at what you're doing and how you conduct yourself in the world and how you use your faith to interact with the world around you.
Yeah, I call that faith. I call that faith.
It's both, because like the Bible does talk about a framing of religion and what it is. But like the thing is, if you conduct yourself that way, the moment you put that on somebody else to act the way that you think that you're not acting the way that I would act, now you've put yourself above that person and looking at their behavior. And you can't do that. It just doesn't work. Nobody will agree with you. And the people that will agree with you are also putting themselves in a position where they're looking down at people. And the moment that happens, then everybody's going to look for every mistake you've ever made and look for anything that you've ever done, because the internet is forever and there are a lot of people that don't have any chill on the internet.
Well, it's just, that's how it goes. The internet's they're not gonna back down.
They will never back down.
They're not gonna do it.
The second you say anything that doesn't matter, there's a clip on the internet of you saying something that disagrees with something else you said.
Well, not me. I've never done that, but everybody else has. Yeah, there's no I love the Last Jedi clips or anything like that. There's none of that shit.
That's why I love what Jeremy said about you having the humility to listen to your audience, to listen to the people who support you, because the internet is as smart as the smartest guy on the internet. You see, you see what I mean here? It only takes one autistic motherfucker to figure your bullshit out. And once that happens, like you're done.
Speaking of playing the victim, sorry, Dan. Alyssa Mercante today decided to say this. This site has been burning for months, but I can't let the embers scorch me anymore. With the lawsuit ongoing and the harassment unending, I'm taking a break from this cesspit. I'll still share my Twitch streams and publish pieces here. And guess what she did today? She went protected on Twitter.
Of course.
What an absolute fucking coward.
Yeah, I personally, like, the way I stopped covering her just because she's not as entertaining as Frosk.
No.
Bring back Frosk.
But this proves it right here, because she's playing the victim and she's like, I'm being attacked and stuff.
Yeah, she's horrible. She's horrible.
Awful, dude.
Yeah, we deserve a better, like, it's like the Joker said in The Dark Knight, this town deserves a better class of criminal. We deserve a better class. And Alyssa Mercante's not that. Frosk, make our villains great again.
Yes.
Bring Frosk back. All right. Frosk was fun to pick on. Frosk was fun to roast. She was classy. She was a classy lady. All right. But anyway, with that said, we'll just leave it at this. regardless of what side of the argument people are on, we can all agree that Madam Savvy is a degenerate piece of shit, and we'll leave it at that. So
I can agree with that one.
Do not go toe to toe with weaponized autism, because you will fucking lose that fight.
Yes, you will.
She will dig through every tweet, anything you ever put on the internet for hours. We watch. If she does it to a corporation, she's gonna do it to your ass. There ain't no way you're cleaning up better than a corporation does. Like, yeah.
Hey, by the way, this Saturday on Locals, we will be watching the Royal Rumble live with all of you. You're going to be there, Epic Chair?
Yeah, oh yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Chairdo?
I'm pumped.
I'm contractually obligated, so yeah, I'll be there.
I don't know. Is Chair 3PO
I'm
going
just
to
here
be
so
there?
I don't get fined. Yeah.
Yeah, because I usually stream on Saturdays, but since you're doing that, I guess I have
it's
no
Saturday
choice
night,
but to
though.
be
It's
here.
Saturday night.
Yeah, no. It's another stream you guys are killing for me.
You know what?
So I'm like,
I stopped the Monday stream because I was streaming of your Monday stream. Everything centers around Jay. Everything centers around J.
I want to be the number one street grifter. Well, you're messing up with my grift. Nah, man, it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. I can't wait to be there. It's gonna be great.
So
I'm just joking, Chad. I'm just joking.
He's like, since you're killing my channel, I guess I'll show up. Like,
So explain to those people maybe in the chat who don't know what the Royal Rumble is. Definitely, I know what it is, but for those people who don't know in the chat,
explain it. Why don't you
no,
explain it?
no, you guys will explain it much better than I would. So explain what the Royal Rumble is for people who don't know. Not me though.
I know, but I would rather you do it just because it's a
No,
normies.
you would explain it way
you'll
better.
appeal to the normies. So
Beardo, I'll pretend like you're one of the audience members that doesn't know, because you obviously know what it is. But
Right, that
you
works.
know.
right.
The Royal
Yes.
Rumble
Okay.
is an event that happens every year. The main of they have title matches, they have rival matches, but the big event is
30-man
they have
battle
30-man battle royale where they start out with 4 guys in the ring at the beginning.
I think it starts with 2. Historically, it back in the day it was 2. Maybe it's 4 now. I haven't kept up with the wrestling as much as I used to in the past.
But basically, they start out with X amount of guys in the ring wrestling each other, and you get eliminated by getting thrown over the top rope and your feet touching the ground after you get thrown over the top rope. It has to be specifically over the top rope. Both feet have to touch the ground in order for you to be eliminated.
Is
And
that
as
what
the match
happened
progresses-
with John Cena and
Batista?
Batista. Okay.
Yes, they were the last 2 standing, but every 5 minutes, they release another wrestler until they get to all 30 wrestlers. And during that time, different people come out. So there's and whoever wins gets a shot at WrestleMania, gets a title shot at WrestleMania.
So they copied Fortnite. You might want to look that one up because I think Fortnite might have copied them.
The first couple people in the ring are at a clear disadvantage.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is being number 1 in the Rumble is the hardest. Yeah. Way to win.
And this is one of the most stacked Royal Rumbles we've seen in a long time.
Holy shit! That's a lot of big names.
That's a lot of big names. The winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to face the champion at WrestleMania later this year in April. So, so there's a lot, and there's some huge names. So it's like I personally think CM Punk's going to win, but it's hard to predict because those are some insane names.
I think Cena's going to win it.
Yeah,
I think that's his. I think this is Cena's because it's his farewell tour. Here's the thing: it sucks because it used to be that you didn't know, but it feels like with Cody Rhodes, and no offense to Cody, whatever he's doing his thing, you knew with him doing I gotta finish the story that he was likely just gonna win. It was like there was almost like no other storyline that was as compelling as that one. But back in the day, you had no idea who was gonna win the Rumble. They'd bring in somebody like Shawn Michaels was like, if I don't win, my whole life is over. I have to win this Royal Rumble. And then he would lose it. He would lose immediately. What?
Someone else talk.
No,
What?
can we shut Jay's channel down?
Okay, the thing is, the Royal Rumble set up all the feuds for the whole year. So if Logan Paul goes in and he gets kicked out by AJ Styles, then they'll fight, a few months down the road.
Yeah.
So what's more
that's
TNA
what the Royal Rumble
wrestlers?
does. It sets up the whole year in wrestling. So
What's TNA mean?
Tits and ass.
More tits and ass
playing
wrestling.
with
TNA is
People
another
are like
wrestling
JP is so
promotion.
rude with his glasses on, so I was like, let me lead
Yeah,
into
I
my
kind of wish it
wrestling
was tits and
character.
ass.
No,
No.
so WWE just signed a deal with TNA, which is another wrestling organization. They're going to be kind of bringing some of those wrestlers into the fold, which is a very interesting agreement, by the way. So that'll be interesting. So yeah, but this should be really fun. So this Saturday, if you're a Locals member, we will be watching the event live with you. So
Be an absolute blast. The
It's
Royal
gonna be
Rumble's
great.
always great.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be fun.
it
The
is.
best
It's
part
gonna be a
about
lot of
the
fun.
for Beardo who doesn't know that John Cena Batista
What?
one was an actual mistake.
Yeah.
That was
I know
not
that.
how that was supposed to happen.
Yeah, and that's why Vince walked out there and tore both of his
And
quads.
tore both of his
So good,
quads.
dude. Yeah. Yeah.
That was insane, dude. Like
Nothing
and I
like
know-
that ever, dude. You can't even make that up.
I've been
No.
to 2 Royal Rumbles in my day. One here in Orlando and one in Miami.
Oh.
So me and my
Which one
brother
did you go
went.
to?
It was pretty cool.
Let's
Which ones did you go to, Jay?
I can't remember off the top of my head.
I went to
But you know
wrestle-
what's cool? Like they let everybody take home. Like if you've ever gone to wrestling, they make custom chairs.
Yep.
Like the Royal Rumble chairs at the floor, and you could take those home. And then there was always people like once it's over, they sell them or they give them away. Like they do like these fun things after the mat. It's so cool. So if you ever see Raw live, it is a show from start to finish. Like they just like during commercials, they like do all kinds of stuff for the fans and everything like that. It's great, man. It's great.
Did
So
Twitter?
I went there with Unicorn because me and my brother for the New Day. So like we wore like Unicorn things for the New Day back when they were a fan favorite. So
Oh,
Did Twitter desktop get like an update or something?
yeah, it looks weird, doesn't it?
I like it, I think, but it's just like it's taking some getting used to, you know. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? So, anyway, that'll be this Saturday, and looking forward to it. And again, don't forget tonight in an hour and a half, Mario Party Jamboree over there. So that's going to be fun. But Beardo, read
So-
good.
Super chats?
Yeah, unless Jay's going to interrupt again, make the whole thing awkward. Like Jay
can
just
somebody else
shut the
talk?
whole thing down. Like Mike was rolling. Jay just was like, "Can someone else talk?" And then
Can
everybody
somebody else
shuts up.
talk?
And then Jay
What?
just sits there for like 5 seconds and doesn't say anything and makes it
I thought he
super
was going to
weird.
say more, so I just waited.
why are we letting the black guy continue to talk? What is happening?
Well, I never said those words.
Mike didn't have a Dreamcast at his dentist.
Yeah. Can we why are we letting the poor people talk? What is happening here?
Jake Stanley recommitted. Thank you, Jake Stanley. And Warbreer with a $2 by far the best show ever. Thank you, Warbreer. Martin Kohler with a 11 months. All hail chair, all hail chair, all hail chair. Man, that's a tongue twister. Thank you for the 11 months. Grand Potato with a 199. I agree with the chairs. Thank you, Grand Potato. MV Perrick with a $2. I agree with chair. NDI with a $2. Hail Fellowship of the Chairs. I agree with Jay. Thank you for the 2. Loose Ciphers with a $2. This is high quality streaming.
That was with the chairs because they would never say that with all of us on screen.
Oh, I saw Royal Rumble 29 in 2016 in Orlando. That's the
Oh,
one.
nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
War Wizard with a 199. Best stream ever. I agree with Jay's chair.
Hey,
He wasn't even there. Stephen DeLeon with a $2. This is gay. What a shit show. Fuck Jeremy.
Damn. Damn.
Dude, Stephen
Savvy's
DeLeon.
in here.
Dude, Stephen DeLeon. He might be.
Yeah.
He might beat out Ryan for the most grumpy, miserable person.
Well, what's
It's
bad
only,
about it
when,
is,
it's only when there's no women here.
well, what's funny is like the only positive things that he has are his football takes, and then those end up backfiring
Yeah,
on him. too, 'cause
Notre
he's like,
Dame lost in the national championship. Bills
Bills
lost in the
albeit,
AFC
yeah.
championship. Shout
My
out West
favorite-
Texas. West Texas is what's going to happen to West Texas. I don't know, man. Probably something horrible.
My favorite part was that one daily where he just like shows up. He goes, "You guys have been saying my name wrong for years." Ryan's like, "Okay, like,
Okay, and we will continue to say it wrong now that you made a point about it. Double Hawk with the 10 months. This is the least gay that Jeremy, Beardo, and Dan has ever been.
With the chairs?
I guess. Thank you for the 10 months. Sane Adam with a $2. The chair is making some good points. Andre CR with a $5,000 best Tuesday night's main event so far. I agree.
That's crazy.
Thank you. Marmalin with a $10. I agree. Very insightful for Brazilianaire from Chair Vask.
Hey.
Thank you. Thank you, Marmalin. The Dank with a $1.99. I think Cherito actually has a good point.
Well, look
Appreciate
at that.
it. Lance Finn with a 15 months. I think I have never heard this level of discussion on this show before. I agree with Gerdo.
Hey, there's a new syrup coming out, guys. I don't know if you guys have heard about this.
Syrup.
I've seen it.
Who talks about syrup?
Right here?
Oh no.
Ain't vagina.
That's crazy, bro.
16-ounce jumbo size.
I can't believe I can't believe it's not syrup. That's wild, bro. That's gross.
Freaking AV.
AB tweeted that out.
Yes.
Dude, AB
crazy,
tweeted
man.
that he's going on Rogan. I don't know if that's a troll or if he's actually going on
never
Joe
know.
Rogan.
You never know, dude.
He's like, Joe Rogan soon. And I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Bro, he's just having the time of his life.
Yeah, he is.
Dude,
yeah,
dude, he's one of the most entertaining Twitter
Like,
followers.
this is
Yeah.
like, I'm sorry, I got to post one more of it. I don't know why this made me laugh so hard. This guy posts today, become an American citizen, by the way. This guy.
Congrats,
Heinz
Heinz
Ward.
Ward.
He looks just like Heinz Ward.
He does.
This guy, dude.
That's pretty good, man.
What the heck, man? I'm dying, man.
Oh, AV is a trip.
Congrats,
Holy
Heinz
shit,
Ward.
man.
Oh shit, bro. That's funny.
Oh,
Man. JJ52 with the 2 months. Beardo Fat. Take your time and properly educate the super chats. Also, don't forget to have.
Wait, what?
Enunciate.
I said that on purpose because of this morning.
Yeah, today he fucked enunciate up so bad. Like
I
it was
did.
bad. It was really bad. Like even him.
That
he
was this
couldn't-
morning.
He couldn't even he was like, I can't even justify this. This is the worst one I've ever
Yeah,
had.
yeah. So this morning they were like, Jeremy, properly enunciate a Ninja Gaiden, and I said properly enucate, and it was the worst blunder hiccup on a super chat that I've ever probably had.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
So I'm gonna say it that way from now on. Beardo Fat, take your time to properly enunciate the super chats. Also, don't forget to have a leg day this week. Thank you, JJ52. Rabid with a $2. Epic chair needs new padding.
My
Thank you for the
chair's
$2.
fine. It's a nice chair.
Does it feel good?
Yeah.
Comfortable? On
Yeah.
your butt cheeks?
It's not a toilet. People keep telling me it's a toilet.
is it tilting to one side yet?
No.
No? Okay.
Then it's a good chair.
Grand Potato with a 199. I love how we all had the same thought. Thank you, Grand Potato.
Hey.
Steven DeLeon with a $2. Steven DeLeon rules all. It's about the only thing you got, brother.
Just throwing shit at the wall, man.
Draken with a 5 months. 5-month anniversary, and all I got was these chairs. Thank you, Draken, for the 5 months.
Happy
Butter
anniversary.
Biscuit. Butter Biscuit with a 2. Jeremy, are you getting White House press passes?
Yeah, I mean, look, everybody's been tagging me in that. I mean, look, it's cool. I think it's great. The White House press secretary today she was fire. That was a great press conference for sure. Everybody's applying. I'm not really looking to apply,
You should.
but
Listen, man.
I don't think I'd get in.
You never know.
They don't know who the fuck I am.
The Royal Rumble's a rumble that's royal.
No. It was actually,
That's just
Where's
funny.
the lie?
yeah.
Yeah, no lies detected, man.
I didn't know that you could apply. Is there like an application?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Somebody send it to me. I'll do it.
Jay will 100% get it and have Trump as his best friend. He'll be like, yeah, I'm best friends with the president. What are you
Can you
guys
imagine
doing?
it? I'll raise my hand, not knowing they'd ask. Hey, you're up. Ask your question. What would I ask?
Like, can we talk games?
Yeah.
Knowing
Ask if
you-
you watched my Amazing Grace video.
I know what you would do. You would do something like in Napoleon Dynamite, like, do the chickens have large talons? I don't understand where you just said, boy. Such a great scene.
He's like, I didn't think I'd get this far. What do I?
I
what
know.
do I do?
I just had my hand up because everybody else was doing it.
Captain Cook with a 24 months. Not gonna lie, this is the best intro for Tuesday night's main event I've ever seen.
We put a lot of work into
yeah.
it. We put a lot of work into it. A lot of planning, a lot of organization, big time budgets.
Long time planning.
Glad you guys enjoyed it.
NDI with a $2. Even Cherdo can't read supers. Mike, point and laugh. Russell Keel became a new channel member. Thank you for the commitment, Russell. Life on Marshmallows with a $2. Best Tuesday night's main event ever. Thank you.
Oh,
Aaron James with a 199. Number one chair stream in the world.
That's right. That's right.
Llama Pajamas with a 5. This might be the best stream these guys have ever done.
We try.
Macaque with a $2. Just found out my little sister's pregnant. Oh boy.
Hey, my cock is an uncle.
I don't even know what.
Yeah, I'm looking for a follow-up super chat here in a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna say congratulations.
Congratulations, Macaque.
I
I've got
have no
Jades.
idea how to deal with that. I have no idea.
legitimately don't know where that's going.
I've got Jades with a $5. Says Jeremy, you changed.
Good Lord.
Just a dude on a phone with a $2. I'm just gonna say it. Chairsta's hot. Thank you for the $2.
Wow.
Warbreer with a $2. Please bring the chairs back. Thank you, Warbreer. War Wizard with a 199. Can you guys leave? The chairs were less annoying. Appreciate it.
That's
Stephen
crazy,
DeLeon with a $5. Another sausage fest for Beardo. Where the white woman at? Fuck you, Jeremy. Shout out West Texas. Jeez. Eric Heffelfinger with a $10. Cherdo can't read. Epic Chair is finally black.
Where the white women at?
man. Yeah, where the white women at?
Jeremy begs
You know
men
where
to
that's
sit
from,
on
Bureau?
him.
You know where that's from?
Where the white woman at?
Yeah.
It was
We're
a
the
comedy, right?
One of the greatest movies ever made by Mel Brooks.
Come on.
Oh, yeah, it's Blazing Saddles, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Excuse me
Got
while I
it.
whip this thing out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm the fastest shot in the West. Just look how steady my hand is. But too busy, I shoot with this hand.
Fucking crazy, dude.
Jeremy begs men to sit on him, and Chair Vast needs to go back to his own factory.
What is?
I don't know what to make of that.
What is happening? What is happening?
Bro, that's wild.
Look at Ben's hand. Look at
Ben
Ben's
looks
hand.
so scared too, dude. Like that's
Beardo.
nuts.
Man, I didn't even get invited.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on, dude?
Me and Mike did it. Me and Mike did it.
It's your D&D group.
Listen, I'm okay with not being included in this specific one.
But here's the
I'm
thing.
okay with that.
That picture of me, I think that's an actual real picture of me, but with my photoshopped head. But I think that's actually me.
And they shrunk your arms.
Yeah, I'm all distorted.
It's even crazier,
What?
bro. That's wild. Like, hold on. Yeah.
Man, Jamie, you remember when Yellow Flash would like Photoshop Ryan?
Yes.
Like all this stuff.
Yes.
And he just kept taking a little
Yes.
inch off his head every
Yes,
time.
it was so great.
It's the
That was so
funniest thing
amazing.
ever, too.
That's still on the Geeks and Gamers forum somewhere. This shit was great, man.
Shadow Sand with a $5. Shout out to the mods Eric Chair, Jessica Chairstrom, Lady Aaron Chair, and Chairman 1984.
Chairman. Wow.
Thank you. Marmalade with a $10. The dream is dead. Now some figs decided to sit on the chairs. Thank you for the $10, Marmalade. A. Marcellus with a $10. Did you hear about Superior Station 1? It's an FPGA console that is coming out later this year. It's basically a Mr. Pi, but in a PlayStation 1 shell. So a modernized PlayStation 1 pre-orders at Retro Remake.
That's interesting.
I'm not aware of that, so I'll have to look into that.
I've been
right now I'm
meaning to
dealing
build
with
a
this.
Mister.
I'm dealing with this. The new desktop on Twitter is pissing me off now. Like I'm just trying to.
I
figure
don't
shit
have
out.
it.
It looks the same to me.
No,
Yeah,
it's different.
looks the
It's,
same.
it's not like. It's not
I
like.
don't have the upgrade.
it's not a massive change, but it's, you know, I don't like
What's
change.
different? What's different?
It's just shifted things around a
It's
little
like a big
bit.
space.
So yeah,
If you hit more, like it brings up another screen.
it's just structurally changed it slightly, but it's still the overall same template. So
You know what's a really cool update that they rolled out? You can go into any profile on Twitter and click on the Grok button, and Grok will tell you who this person is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It's pretty
Saw
useful.
that. Yeah,
It's pretty
good.
useful.
Beardo Looks Windows with a $5. Ew, why does Jeremy have a Return to Arkham port of Batman Arkham City on that TV? That's blasphemy. I was thinking the same thing this morning. I'm like, is that Return to Arkham back
Yeah, it's
there?
return to Arkham City. So, yeah, it just
Vomit.
fuck you.
Puke. Thank you for the
Go
$5.
fuck yourself.
Return to Arkham. What a fucking disgrace that was, dude. Chick74 with a 199. Why so early, Mike? Why so early? Mike has bedhead and eating breakfast.
I was actually eating dinner, but yeah, close enough.
Thank you for the 199. Shadow saying with the $10. Now I can't wait for Friday night chairs with Chairotic, Cheremy, Ryan Chernal, Chair C Mayor, X-Ray Chair, Chair X Division, Quarter Chair Garrett, Chairversity, and Dispachair.
Whew.
All right. Thank you for the $10.
I appreciate the time that went into that, by the way.
Yeah, that
working,
was a lot.
Committed, yeah.
Amanda Allen with the 7 months. Good evening, Dan, Beardo, Jeremy, and Mike. Have a good stream. Thank you, Amanda Allen.
Damn,
The
she didn't say
7-month
nothing to Jay.
recommitment.
And Jay, yeah.
This was
She left
probably
Jay
before
out.
Jay showed up.
Good
Magnum
evening,
Norse.
Jay.
It's okay.
Hey, how you doing, Jay?
I'm good.
Magnum Norse with a 10. Why is Dan asking people to pop tires? The response is he's from Brazil.
And don't forget, we've got to get through these super chats before
Quickly.
3 hours is up. No, we got time. We got
Okay.
time for more topics, but we got
Okay.
3 hours. All right, we're out at 3 hours because we have the follow-up stream. Don't fuck it up, Beardo.
Let's
Don't
talk
fuck it up,
games.
Beardo.
Well, then don't interrupt me.
Well, don't
Marmalade
fuck
with
it
a
up.
$10. Open world fucks. I'm for it. Fund it, Dan. Vault 95 with a $5. Like Ford versus Ferrari. Okay, I was like, what am I reading right now? Like Ford versus Ferrari. Imagine a 24-hour race on a long Mario track. Fuel up, change tires, and lock it in. I almost fucked that up. Thank you for the
really
$5.
did. Have you seen Ford
Almost.
versus Ferrari, by the way?
Yes, I have.
Phenomenal movie.
That's
Like,
Matt Damon, Christian Bale, right?
That's Matt Damon, Christian Bale, and it was directed by the guy that did the Indiana Jones movie, James Mangold. It's one of the best movies.
Did he do Elvis too?
I didn't see the Elvis
He
movie.
did Indiana Jones and he screwed that all up.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
don't
man,
know. It's hard to forgive him after that one.
it's a great movie. What is the last major movie Christian Bale did? Is that the last major movie he's done? Like Bale
He didn't
hasn't
do
done a
Elvis.
lot. Bale hasn't done a lot in the last several years.
He's gonna be in something soon.
Is he?
Yeah.
What's the last major movie Bale was in? That's a good
I'm
question.
pulling it up right now. Let me look at his.
And Bale's my favorite actor, but he hasn't done a whole lot in the last several
He's your
years.
favorite actor of all time?
Yeah, he was in Thor: Love and Thunder 2 years
Yeah,
ago.
he was the
Oh,
God
I
Slayer.
never saw that. I never fucking saw that movie.
Yeah, it was
I
Thor the
refuse
God
to see
Butcher.
that shit.
Horrible
That was
movie.
terrible, man.
I refuse
That
to
was
see
awful.
that one.
What's
Same
your
here.
favorite
Best part,
actor?
he was the best part of the whole film, though. Like,
But they
everything
under-
else
yeah.
was
I mean, I think Christian Bale is one of the greatest actors of all time. He is. He can morph into any role. You don't really see Christian Bale. He will do crazy shit to his body to like transform himself.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Whether it's remember what he did to himself to become Dick Cheney in that movie. Like he made
I
himself.
never saw
Oh
that.
yeah.
Oh
put on
shit,
a lot
dude.
of weight.
He's going to be in a
Dude, here,
horror
hang on.
movie called The Bride this year.
It's directed and produced by Maggie Gyllenhaal. Oh
All
God.
right, so we'll skip that one, right?
Rachel.
I have 3 favorite actors of all time.
And you are beautiful.
Sean Connery, Charlton Heston, and Sylvester Stallone.
Oh yeah, Sylvester
Okay.
Stallone.
Here, right here. That's Christian Bale.
CEO of a large company.
That's crazy, man.
I have been Secretary of Defense. I have been Chief of Staff.
Dude, that is
Wait, which one is him?
Wait, hold on. Wait, is that? Wait, hold on. Wait,
Which
rewind
one is
it.
it?
Rewind
That
it.
was Sam
Is that-
Rockwell.
Is that Sam
Sam
Rockwell as
Rockwell is
Bush?
George
It
W.
is Sam
Bush. Yeah.
Rockwell,
yeah.
Okay.
Sam
Dude,
Rockwell's
he
like
transformed too.
Yeah,
He's criminally underrated as an actor.
the
dude.
vice
He's so
president.
good.
I cannot
CEOs
recognize
mostly.
him.
and he sounds just like Dick Cheney. This is fucking crazy.
A symbolic job.
Right.
I never
I
saw
can
that.
see
I've
how
never
that
seen
would
this
be,
movie
yeah.
because
I haven't either.
well, I kind of want to because obviously I'm a Bale fan, but like I hate George W. Bush and I hate Dick Cheney. So I don't even know if it's a negative or a positive look on him. But the best acting performance of Christian Bale's career is American Psycho.
It's pretty good.
He's phenomenal, dude.
That is
I think most
dude.
people will agree with that.
Oh my gosh, man. Absolutely incredible. But I mean, like The Machinist. Have you guys seen The Machinist?
I haven't seen it, but I know
Where he
his
destroyed
transformation in
his-
that is insane.
He destroyed his body. He was like
Yeah.
100 and like, I don't know, 130, 40 pounds in that fucking movie.
Didn't he do that right
Absolutely
before
insane.
Batman? I think he did that right before Batman
Right
Begins.
before Batman
too.
Begins.
Yeah.
And then, he had to get jacked again.
And then he
Yeah.
had Reign of Fire in between all that where he was all jacked up again too. It's like,
Yep.
He transformed for what was the movie American Hustle
yeah, he did that. He
with
gained,
Bradley Cooper?
yeah, I think it was American
also-
Hustle. And then he
Fighter.
lost a
He
bunch,
also-
bunch of weight for The Fighter. Yep.
Yep.
Insane, man. And Reign of Fire, somebody said it. Soul Assassin says Reign of Fire is underrated. 100%
Dude,
is. That's a
yeah.
great movie. That's
Yeah,
a
it is.
great
That's
movie.
crazy, man. What's your
So
favorite
fucking good.
actors?
Yeah, I mean Bale and Denzel are my two favorite actors. So,
Denzel's up there for me. He's in my
I think
top
Denzel's
three.
I think Denzel's on everybody's short
Yeah.
list. It's just default. You know, everybody loves Denzel Washington. So and then somebody that's I'll pick someone that's not necessarily someone that is well known. But he's Ben Foster. Ben Foster's fantastic.
Ben Foster's
It's good.
criminally underrated.
He
too,
is
man. He's
an
really good.
amazing actor,
Yeah,
and
he is.
every movie he's in, he fucking brings it big time. Ben Foster
Yeah.
is phenomenal.
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, he always turns in a good performance. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with Dan. I think my favorite actor is Sylvester Stallone.
Really?
Yeah, there's a lot of my favorite movies he's in.
Bro, a lot of people think, oh, Sylvester Stallone only cannot act. He can only act for action movies. Bro, the ending of First Blood, that monologue that Rambo
Yeah.
does, it's insane, man. It's some of the best acting you'll ever see.
Gary Oldman is in my top 3.
And right now, you had Gary Oldman's phenomenal, by the way. Gary Oldman's my favorite. Like his Gordon is my favorite actor in the whole Dark Knight trilogy. Like him as Gordon, he's the best part of
great.
that trilogy. He was amazing. But the fact that we have Stallone right now, who is in one of the most successful shows on TV in The Tulsa King. At his age, he's still crushing it.
Yeah, he's
and
almost
he's
80.
fantastic. And he's fantastic in The Tulsa King. I don't know if have
Yeah.
you guys seen it yet?
I've
Not
seen
yet.
it. It's
Yeah.
I'm
fantastic.
going through
Oh
it
my
now.
God.
Yeah,
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's fantastic, and it took a long time for him for them to put him in this role of mafia guy, because he's Italian and stuff. I don't know, maybe people thought it would be too obvious for him, but it was great. They should have done that a lot sooner.
Yeah. And so it's just crazy to see how much that guy has evolved over the years, and still at this point in time he's still bringing it. And by the way, like
And based as fuck.
yeah, oh yeah, 100%. Hypnotic in the chat. What up, Hypnotic?
What's up, man?
Hail Hypnotic.
Let's see. Hang on.
All
This is somebody says Razor Fist is no longer here. Why? Can you fucking find one episode of Tuesday Night's Main Event where he's ever been here, you dumb motherfucker?
He's never been on this fucking show. What the fuck are you talking about?
Like seriously.
Read the fucking room, moron. Like what the fuck? He's like,
Wow.
where's Razor Fest? Like, yeah, I don't know. He's never been here. Like,
The guy's just
He
asking.
follows up. He follows up, and Dan Vasquez next.
What?
Like, has he? That is a good question. Even in the early days, was Razor Fist ever on Tuesday Night's Main Event? Has he
I don't
ever
think
even
he's
appeared
ever been
on here?
this show.
I don't
No.
think he's ever appeared on this
I
show
don't think
ever.
so. No.
What a dumb motherfucker you are, dude. You must feel stupid right now.
You're next, Dan.
Oh
Me?
man.
But I am actually here.
That is true.
And that's not to say I wouldn't
That's
have
true.
Razor
It was
on.
so sad.
It's not. I have nothing against Razor. Like I said, I disagree with all him on what's going on right now and how he's handling it. But that doesn't mean I have anything against him.
Oh yeah, man. A lot of people we disagree
Yeah.
with, and we publicly disagree with a lot of people. It's like that's life, man. We still support each other. We still buy each other's stuff. We still would be on each other's shows. It's not a big deal. People make a big deal out of disagreeing. Like, oh, now they're gonna fight. Now they're gonna be enemies forever. It's like it's people who are too used to never hearing no.
A lot of people are saying Razor was on FNT. Yeah, Razor's been on FNT a few times. So.
This is not FNT.
This is not FNT. I don't have 20,000 people watching me, okay?
Somebody said, where's Az? I'm like, Az has actually been on this show.
Yeah.
Has he?
Yeah, a few times.
Yeah. Also, like, dude, it's more wild and more surprising when me and Jeremy agree on something than when we don't agree on something. So
yeah, I mean, look, to be clear, I don't like surrounding myself with people that I agree with. Me and Ryan fight.
That's
all the
impossible.
fucking time.
That's impossible to do genuinely. That's impossible to do genuinely. The only people who surround themselves with people who agree with them, it's yes men lying to them.
Yes.
It's people lying to them because it's impossible to surround yourself with people who genuinely agree with you all the time because those people don't exist.
I know. And then like it's what was it? There was something the other day where I made a comment about something. Oh, they were talking. I was criticizing some dude, this libertarian dude or whatever, Dave Smith or whatever, and people are like, you should talk to him. I'm like, I don't fucking want to talk to him. I don't want to fucking talk to any of these fucking people. And I'm like, and at this point, someone like him the only reason he would be interested in talking to me is because he would probably look at how many subscribers I have or how many people watch me. And I hate that. Fuck off. If it's not about what I'm saying and it's only about how many people watch me, and go fuck yourself. I don't want to talk to you from that reason. And then people says, well, Jeremy, I saw people say this. They're like, Jeremy, would you do that? You don't talk to people that don't have a following. I offered Ryan a position at Geeks and Gamers before he even had a fucking YouTube channel. Jay had less than 1,000 subscribers when I offered him a spot. Beardo had 3 people watching him. He's upgraded to 5 now. I guess that's a success. Mike is black.
Either. Yeah.
Mike is black, and Dan is gay.
I didn't start my YouTube channel.
I have 1 million
last
subscribers.
Like that's how long it's taken me to start fucking YouTube channels. With Jeremy screaming at me about it, dude. Start a fucking channel. Like,
no, but Jay, how many subscribers did you have when I met you? I can't remember. Seriously, I can't remember. Did you have less than 1,000?
70.
Okay, really? Was it that low?
Yeah, that's when Slash
70,000.
No,
okay.
70. And then you did a video defending me, and then I got bumped up to about 200, so it was pretty cool.
Let's go.
I thought that was the greatest day of my life. And then,
bro, I envy you guys. When I have 70
had to be more
subscribers,
than
nobody
70.
give a
I
fuck about me.
I didn't crack 100, so it was like when you did that, it was
really
Slash Film went after me.
Where was Jeremy when I had 70 subscribers?
You interrupted me, but that's okay.
can we
I have
let
1 million
Jay talk?
subscribers. I can interrupt whoever I want.
I think I had just over 100 when Jeremy reached out to me.
That's crazy.
Jeremy actually prefers the upcoming.
Jeremy was about to let me go
because he can extort them better.
He was about to let me go because my channel was not doing well, and then I met Gina, and he's like, "We got to keep him around." Goes, you know,
that's bullshit.
I don't know.
No, but
it was because of Jeremy. I had the biggest stream of my life. Him and Theory were fighting, and then they decided like, let's talk it out in front of everybody. And they're like, let's do it on Jay's channel. No one will show up. And I made the thumbnail and put it out there. And there was like 8,000 people in there for 2 days. And I was like, I don't know what am I supposed to do? I don't have more than 10.
That was one of the biggest streams I'd ever been on at the time too. I remember
shot up to almost like 16,000 people.
Yeah. And
Did you get really nervous?
Yeah, I was scared to death. You want to know the crazy thing? I was scared to death. And then of all days, all freaking days, Gina Carano sends me a message.
I remember this. He's
like,
panicking
she's like, hey, I got some time. Do you want to do an interview now and we can put it on your channel? And I was like, what? I'm about to go.
Wow.
I got 8,000 people literally waiting. Right?
Bro.
My channel had 6,000 subscribers, like 7 at the time. And I'm like talking to, you could see in the interview with Gina, I'm looking down at my phone. Jeremy's blowing up my phone. Where the freak are you, man? There's a lot of people waiting. You better answer me. What's going on? And I'm like, I can't.
You're probably shitting your pants.
Jay is the definition
when
of
Gina was done, I called him. I was like, you're not going to believe this. But Gina Carano, I just did an interview with. He's like, you're joking. I was like, no, I'm going to clip something out real quick for the stream. I didn't eat anything. I shoved my hand in a big loaf of bread and balled up a bunch of balls of bread to eat before the big stream with Theory.
Jay
It was
had
awful,
so
man.
much salt and pepper to his fucking stories, dude. I didn't be like, "Where are you?" I was like, "Hey, man, we good?" And he goes, "Yeah," and we're just talking. He's like, "Jamie's screaming at me."
I didn't answer you. You kept texting me back like, "Hey, are you good?" But I felt
You're
the
alive.
screaming. I felt it. I felt the screaming.
What year was that? Do you remember?
It was what?
The year before. When did she get fired? She got fired like the next 2 months after that.
It was our fault.
Yeah.
So your channel grew pretty quick, Jay.
I went from 8,000 subs to 36,000 in a month.
Yeah.
That's
That's
crazy.
great.
Mhm.
That's great.
That
Well,
was
at the time, like I
insane.
said, that was a outside of like Friday Night Tights. Like I was on a stream with Mauler, the Game of Thrones stream on his channel that had like 20,000 people. And then, but outside of that, like those, like the stream that Jay and me and Theory did, and then along with the post Zack Snyder fucking fiasco
yeah.
that had, I
Yeah.
think we had like 8,000 people watching us then. And then
Yeah.
since then, I've obviously had bigger streams, you know, like Cobra Cast's had like, I think the biggest Cobra Cast is 28,000 live concurrent viewers.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that was crazy times.
I think my
so.
biggest stream was a Cobra Cast.
Really?
I think it was the night after Trump after they shot him.
Yeah, that was nearly. I think we had about 20,000 people watching that one.
That was huge.
yeah, that was a
Bro,
huge
no,
stream. So
the craziest one, and God rest his soul, is when Kobe died. And
That was
Jeremy goes
crazy.
live. He's
That was-
about to. Jeremy could have had 50,000 people watching, but his mic was all jacked
no,
up.
no, 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 no. Here's
And
what
it was
happened.
Like, I don't know what's going on. I was like, no, there's like 20,000 people
Yes,
watching.
I
We're all
remember
watching
that.
Jeremy.
I remember.
He's like, I got to get off the stream.
He sounded like an airplane
I was
His
in
pilot.
mic was all
shock.
jacked up.
I was in
all these
shock.
People, like, it was
Yeah.
going crazy. And he's like, I got to stop the stream because my mic's messed up.
I sounded like Bane. It was bad. My mic was on the other side of the room. And because he picked up to a second one or something. And all I know, I was in the house. My phone hits an alert. And I'm like, there's no way this is real. There's no way this is real. Like, and I still, to this day, 5
Yeah,
years
it was
later, whatever it is,
horrible.
I still can't comprehend that Kobe Bryant is no longer here. But yeah, so I that whole stream was a blur. I couldn't believe it. And I went live on Sports Wars. I don't remember how many people were watching. I don't remember reading the chat. I don't remember anything about it. I was in shock that Kobe Bryant died. I couldn't believe
Dude,
it.
I remember
That's
when I found it. It
crazy,
was
man.
during the Pro Bowl. It
Yeah.
was during the Pro Bowl, and I'm watching the Pro Bowl, and I see the only news source that had it first was TMZ. They had it first. So I texted my buddy, and I'm like, dude, Kobe Bryant died, and so did his daughter. And he cussed me the fuck out. He goes, "You're a fucking sick
Dude,
fucking person.
they were
You fucking
cussing
text me
Jeremy
that
out in
without
that live
no
stream.
information."
Yeah.
There was like 20,000 people saying, this guy's a liar. This white guy's lying. This, like, it was
Yeah.
bad, man. We're all
Yeah.
watching.
He
Yeah.
cussed me
You
out. He's
can
like,
hear
"You're a
us.
sick fucking person for texting me that with no information." And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Listen, this is just what I'm seeing, man." And then he texts me back 2 hours later. He goes, "I'm so sorry."
Yeah. It was crazy, man.
Yeah, I
That's
was,
Crazy.
I was sitting at home. I was watching videos with my kids on YouTube, and I just saw one little one pop up, and I was like, "Nah, that's not real." And I ignored it, and then I looked at my phone, and it was, yeah, dude, that was
Yeah.
crazy.
Was that your guys' worst celebrity death?
No, for me, it was Dale Earnhardt. Because of the timing. So Dale Earnhardt, NASCAR driver, arguably the greatest NASCAR driver of all time. And he died at what is the Super Bowl of NASCAR in the Daytona 500 on the last lap of the race while he was in third place, protecting the lead for his team-owned car and his son's car. He got hit in the last turn of the last lap and hit the wall and died on impact. And again, to put it in context for people that don't know, Dale Earnhardt was the Michael Jordan. It's essentially the equivalent of Michael Jordan dying in Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
Yep.
As time expires. That's what happened with Dale Earnhardt. And so that was the most shocking celebrity death or famous person death I've ever experienced because of how it happened and everything like that. I still like, it was crazy.
I think mine was
The one-
Michael Jackson. When they announced
Michael Jackson was crazy
died, I
too,
was
yeah.
just
Michael Jackson was
like,
crazy.
what? He was
Yeah.
getting ready to go on tour, and
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Robin
Scary-
Williams.
That was a scary one.
Robin Williams was rough.
Steve Irwin. Steve Irwin was
Steve
rough,
Irwin
too.
was
Yeah,
crazy.
You
absolutely.
Yeah.
want to know the one that was actually the
Absolutely.
most shocking for me? Chris Benoit.
Really?
I remember, dude. I remember the episode. I was so pumped to watch Raw, dude. And that episode started, and like watching it, and that whole episode is dedicated to him, dude. And then the next day, fucking, I think it was SmackDown or ECW, one of the shows was going, and it was like everybody wouldn't talk about it. And I was like, "Yo, what's going on?" They're like, "You didn't hear?" And then, dude, that was wild, man.
Owen
I mean,
Hart
we went
wasn't
from-
worse for you.
Who?
Owen Hart.
I wasn't watching wrestling when Owen Hart died. No, I didn't hear what you said, but no, I wasn't watching wrestling when Owen Hart died. So I started watching wrestling right after Eddie died, and I remember it was like they did a tribute to him, but the Chris Benoit one was the one because I had no idea what was going on, and everybody was crying and sobbing, and they had the whole thing, and then the news broke what happened, dude, and it was like, I'd never seen WWE do anything like that before. Vince McMahon broke kayfabe on television because that was right after he blew up in his limo, and he was like, "Hey, we were supposed to pretend I died.
Oh, yeah,
We're not
yeah,
doing
yeah,
that storyline anymore."
Mhm. That was crazy.
Dude, it was insane. It was scary, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, how about when all the Aaron Hernandez stuff went down?
Oh yeah.
That
Oh,
was
yeah.
fucking crazy.
That was wild. That was wild. I want to show everybody, just so like this is why this is so impactful. It happened on live fucking TV. So this is Michael Waltrip in the Napa car, Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the Budweiser car, in the red car, and then right behind them is Dale Earnhardt. Dale Earnhardt owns both the two cars in front of him. This is the last lap of the Daytona 500. Okay, this is the first year that they were a national TV number 3 car, black number 3 car. For those that don't know, this is the last turn of the last lap.
Yep.
And to help Michael make that happen.
Oh! Look at Earnhardt. Sterling got into Earnhardt.
Dale is doing everything he can to keep Sterling behind him because Dale knows that Sterling's got a fast car. We're coming around with a white flag. You got him, Mikey. You got him, man. You got him. Come on, man. Come on, baby. Come on, get him in the fold.
Listen how excited they are too, man.
Oh, big trouble. Big right behind him.
Beat him back. Come on.
To the flag.
Come on.
So that's it right there. Earnhardt's dead. He's dead. And this is the biggest hero in the entire sport, in a huge, huge, huge national sport. That's his good friend in the play-by-play calling the race. And he's looking over and he's like, I hope Dale's okay. This was like his old buddy. The whole thing was surreal how it happened. And
I didn't watch NASCAR, and I remember hearing about that, dude.
yeah, it was
And-
huge, dude.
Yeah.
I watched this. I was live. I'm not live. I watched it live. I was excited. Earnhardt was my guy. And there's Dale Jr. running after he hears that his dad was in a wreck. Like, this shit was crazy, bro. It was, for anybody that followed it, there's never going to be anything quite like this moment, at least for me anyway. And then boom, he was gone. So yeah, crazy times right there. So
Scary
there you
stuff,
go.
man.
Yeah, man. All right, Beardo, we got to read super chats. By the way, Jay said his favorite actor is Jim Carrey. I just want everybody to know he
Did he
said
say that?
He did say it in the chat.
Jim Carrey's amazing. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey's
He's
actually.
gut-old.
Do you want to know an underrated Jim Carrey movie that everybody should go watch right now? You ready for this? The Majestic.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a good one.
Go watch
Never
that
seen
movie.
it.
The
Very
Majestic
good movie.
is incredible. It's not a comedy.
Nope.
It is an amazing film. It's emotional. Jim Carrey does a phenomenal job in that movie. Watch The Majestic. It is a great fucking film.
My
it's
favorite
absolutely
Jim
great
Carrey
film.
movie, Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura is great.
Ace Ventura is my
Ventura-
favorite one.
Ventura.
1 and 2.
I would say,
Dude, 1 and 2 is so good.
Yeah,
Both of
yeah.
them, yeah.
we got
I also like
the
Leonardo.
memberships. Huh?
I also like Leonardo DiCaprio.
DiCaprio's great. DiCaprio's great for sure.
Alec
Look at
Baldwin finger!
Here we go.
50!
Here we go.
Who the fuck is Alec Baldwin's finger?
ABF, you're going to be in Orlando, right? ABF?
He better be.
You better be. You
That's what
better
I
be.
heard.
He's hanging with me and Beardo after hours, I think.
Let's go. All right.
Hell yeah.
Again, if you guys have not, please
It's public, Mike.
RSVP for the Orlando meetup. So Saturday noon, a week from this Saturday, noon, we're going to have our panel at MegaCon. All the details are on geeksgamers.com. And then Saturday night, we're doing the meetup at City Walk. Cannot wait.
Alec Baldwin's finger, thank you for the 50 gifted memberships. Shout out. Marmalade with a 10. Feels like Jeb Bush. Please clap. All right.
All right, we're now in super chat time for the show, so we gotta go. Hurry the fuck up, Beardo.
Spike's best suit with a $10. So, did you guys hear about Razor Fist video?
I did hear about what Kino Casino talked about. I don't know if it's real or not, but I heard about it.
It's
happened?
Real.
Nah,
it's
I'm not
real.
even.
We're not going to talk about that on stream.
I have no idea.
It's definitely real.
I don't keep up.
All I know is that he quit side scrollers because he got bullied too much. That's all I saw.
It's real.
Let's keep it moving.
All right, thank you, Spike's best suit. The Trillist with a 199. I agree with Chair. Thank you. Grand Potato with a 199. Did they laugh? Okay, bye, Mike. Send me the link.
I don't want to do that.
Well, not for the show, just for personal reasons.
Smash JT shared it on his Twitter. You can go check it out there.
Oh, okay, all right. Durag
The
Bob
fact that
Iger.
you said for personal reasons is probably going to backfire on you there, buddy.
Yeah, he's like, wait,
No,
not on stream.
research.
Just for quiet, personal.
I want to know what the
reasons.
fuck you guys are talking about.
I gotta check it out when you.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
When you see it, you will be so fucking embarrassed.
Just focus on your work.
Just remember when you quote tweeted.
I don't even want to know. I don't care.
X-Men. You're like, this is badass.
I thought he was just a superhero, man.
I thought it was just a Jack Tan superhero, man.
Oh,
Durag Bob Iger with a $5. Jeremy has been trying to go back into the closet since Trump got back in office, but it's clearly not working.
We need Durag Vince in the Trump cabinet. Is what we need.
Speaking of, excuse me while I whip this out, dude. That Durag Vince was a menace on television, man.
Yes, he was.
I can't believe he got away with that shit. He literally starts out a segment going, I know this is a public television, but I'm about to, and there's women and children in the audience, but I'm about to expose myself to everyone in this arena. And then he like whips his shirt open. And he's got the ECW championship around his waist.
Hey, hang on. We're gonna read this in real time. Anthony Mackie has addressed the backlash.
Whoa.
Anthony Mackie on, guess, Instagram. Let me be clear about this. I'm a proud American, and taking on the shield of a hero like Cap is an honor of a lifetime. I have the utmost respect for those who serve and who have served our country. Cap has universal characteristics that people of all over the world can relate to. So as Gary says, let me be clear, I fucked up. That's what, fuck you, Anthony Mackie. Okay? Yeah. Fuck you. No. Dude. You don't get to backpedal. You don't get to backpedal. You meant what you said. All right.
Yes, absolutely. Yep.
So
fuck him for that, man. Yeah.
Yeah. 100% too late. You have screwed up. Your movie's going to suffer. You didn't deserve to be in this role anyway. You're a DEI Captain America. That's what you are. DEI is being completely wiped off the face of the earth right now. No one supports this shit. And you should have more respect for yourself to say, hey, Disney, how about don't give me the white dude's hand-me-downs? How about let me build this fucking character that I already am? Have a little more respect for yourself, because these white fucking leftists don't care about you. They don't care about black people. They don't care about diversity, inclusion, and representation. They care about hijacking bullshit to make themselves seem better. Those that preach the loudest have the most to hide. Fuck these leftists, and fuck you, Anthony Mackie.
100%, man.
That's my stance on it right there.
And here's the thing. He's not even the DEI hire that was like, oh, that's surprising. They just copied a comic book that was already criticized for being shitty. Like, man, dude.
Yeah.
I like Falcon. Falcon's actually a cool superhero.
Yeah, he's a great character.
And I thought Anthony Mackie did a great job as Falcon.
But they don't trust that character enough to do a film.
Yep.
Because they're scared.
You gotta do better, Senator.
Absolutely. And
100%.
And somebody said it in the chat, and I believe this too. His statement, his anti-American statement that he made yesterday or 2 days ago or whatever, was 100% an anti-Trump statement.
Oh yeah.
Because if Kamala would have won, he would have said something completely
love
different
America.
about how much he loves America and how much we're growing and how much we're prospering. Fuck you, Anthony Mackie. Fuck you.
Yep.
Anyway, okay. So Beardo, if you don't start reading super chats,
What the
I don't
fuck
know
are
what
we
are we
doing,
doing
bro?
around
Beardo!
here. What are we
Crazy,
doing
bro.
around here?
After
Lean
Jeremy
back
made
with a
your
$2
channel?
chair jokes, huh? All right, we'll see you later. Fantastic, Mr. Knox with a $5. G'day, fellas. Quite the sausage party, I see. Looking forward to you guys talking about Ubisoft, the layoffs, and the office is gone, and Cope. Let's fucking go.
The Ubisoft stuff I haven't really talked too much about. I haven't been following that. I need to look into it though. I will. I am making videos
Layoffs,
again, by
huh?
the way. I am making videos again. I'm gonna be.
I don't believe
I'm
you.
gonna- I'm gonna be making. Listen, I'm gonna make more videos than
Yeah.
Hypnotic. Okay.
I don't believe you.
Yeah.
That's never gonna happen.
Mike's being hurt too much.
Yeah.
Look, I know. I've heard Jeremy say I'm making more videos for the channel.
Jeremy's like, I'm going to make more videos, but I'm going to be playing Mario Party tonight right after the stream.
Well, the best part will be Jeremy's like, I'm making more videos, and then Trump will say something. He's like, emergency Cobra Cast right now.
Emergency.
Llama Pajamas with a $2. The chair is a business expense, Jeremy.
I cannot criticize.
Inspector with a $5. Have you guys seen the chat music videos? My favorite is What Rhymes with Even. Thank you for the $5.
Chat music videos are fantastic. Those are fantastic.
Yeah.
Magnum Norse with a 5. Jeremy is going to be in John Wick 5 with that Cobra chair.
Yeah, it's
Thank
gonna
you
be
for
the
the-
villain.
Nagranal with a 33 months. Hail Jeremy, Chairdo, Chair 3PO, Epic Chair, Chair Vask, and the Chairt.
Hey.
Thank
Hey.
you.
Chart.
Hey.
Epic Dreamer with a $2. I'm hoping for the eventual Donkey Kong 64 sequel one day.
Maybe one day.
Nintendo 60. Yeah.
What?
What?
Nintendo 64.
Nintendo, fuck!
Nintendo 60. Fuck.
It's late. My brain just farted.
My reality with a $10. Coming from the old guard, the flag in the background of Beardo's setup annoys me. Refold it properly into a perfect triangle. No. This is how it was given to me. Thank you for the $10. The fuck is that?
got a little
Zero with the
serious there,
$2.
didn't we?
Show chin, Beardo.
The butt chin.
Inspector with a $5. I bet if Beardo shaves, his butt chin looks like Captain Quark from Ratchet and Clank.
Learn to shave, Beardo.
Learn to shave. Thank you for the $5.
Shame, Beardo.
Lord Slosh. Lord Slosh with a $5. Amazing. Beardo can blow his nose and wipe his ass at the same time.
Oh, because he has a butt chin.
Bubba Fett with a 199. The Switch is cool, but when does the PSP come out?
We're still waiting for it here in Brazil.
That's crazy.
Inspector with another $5. Who remembers when the Ninja Turtles joystick game box was in Chuck E. Cheese?
I don't remember that.
Joystick?
I don't remember that. I went to Chuck E. Cheese quite a bit
And I
back in the
lived
day,
in
but
Chuck E. Cheese.
yeah, but I don't remember that.
Yeah. Showbiz rat pizza. Yeah.
Thank you, Inspector, for the $5. Mark of Reality with the $5. Did you see the tweet or truth that Donald Trump made about Jim Acosta ending his
Acosta.
career? Who
Yes.
cares?
Yes. it's
Ending
funny
his
as
career at
hell.
CNN.
It's very funny.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you for the $5. Cole Hauser with a $2. Beardo, I thought we were bros. Road Rash. We are bros,
Road Rash.
Cole Hauser. We're bros.
Paul.
That guy with a 199. Who wins in a Pokemon battle? Beardo or Ryan? Come on.
Ryan.
Come on. Come on. Beardo's
Ryan.
chin with a $20.
Hey, look.
Egregious. After all these years, you finally tell me how you truly feel. Hashtag GoFundMe. Hashtag free me, please.
Gotta spread it.
Little Orphan Funkhauser with a $2. Beardo keeps the poop cookies in his butt chin. Superfly with a $5. Beardo, are you streaming Hello Kitty Island of Adventure? It looks like a game you'd be hella into, or are you too scared? What is happening?
Imagine shitting through
What did I
your
do?
chin.
Hood Blade with a 199. Hail Figs, you get a chance to read my email, Beardo? Not
He's
yet.
busy farting with his butt chin.
Yeah.
He's in the butt.
I will get
Yeah,
to your
like
email, Hood
shit
Blade.
breath.
Dang, Dan just said your breath stinks.
No,
Holy
I said
crap,
if
dude,
you
that's not cool.
if you would shit, don't try to put me against Beardo, Jay. I said if.
What is happening?
You would. The person who
I didn't
shits
hear
through
the
their
if. I
chin
didn't hear the if.
must have shit breath.
I thought you were talking about itch. My bad.
I'll get to your email when I can. Thank you, Hooded Blade. Butter Biscuit with the $2. Why isn't Crash Team Racing on here? That's a better game.
Crash Team Racing's fantastic.
Clyde
never
Dashing
played.
with the $10. Jeremy playing sports, throwing a ball against a wall by himself.
Yeah. That's what all the kids do with no friends.
Beardo's Chin with another $20. Remember when you used to put cards between my crack? Good times.
Holding a Pokemon card.
That's wild, dude. That's intense.
Sir
work
Paladin
right there.
Thundercake with a $5. Why'd they scratch up our boy DK in Mario Kart?
Thundercake.
Lou Cyphers with a $5. I took a girl home from a bar thinking she was a Halo. I woke up in the
Nice.
morning and turned out to be Concord.
Hey,
That's
Thank you
pretty
for the
good.
$5. Noble
You're worse,
Spitfire
man.
with a $5. I
be a
always
dude.
thought it was weird the Pokemon doesn't have a kart game. It got a fighting game, a MOBA, and even a game that made fat people walk around.
Yeah.
a
Pokemon Go.
racing card Pokemon game.
That would be interesting.
Or just put Pokemon in Mario Kart.
Mod
this
Nation,
point.
I think I'm gonna die on the hill that Mod Nation is the best non-Mario Kart racing game ever. Mod Nation Racers.
Mod Nation.
Mod Nation. I'll pull up some video of it right now while Beardo's talking.
The Man Bro Dude with a $20. Road Rat 64 was the best version, best music, best weapons. That might be nostalgia bias, but yeah. Thank you for
It
the
was
$20.
3D, right? It wasn't with the sprites. It was 3D.
Craig in the morning with a $5. I had the Nintosto 64.
Nintosto 64.
Yeah.
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 Nips Lighter with a $5. Line for Beardo. So we'll hunt him because he can take it, because he's not our hero. He's a silent guardian, a watchful protector, a dark knight. Thank you. Nips Lighter with a $5.
Yeah.
Cole Hauser with a $5. I played Dead or Alive and Tekken on the Dreamcast. Road Rash live action commercials were fire. 199. Yo Joe praise Ora. Thank you for the $5.
See you at MegaCon.
There's Mod Nation Racers. It was like made by the same people behind the Little Big Planet game, so you could create your own courses. You could build your own courses.
Cool.
I thought it was great,
Interesting.
and the mechanics were really good too.
For what? PS3?
Yeah, PS3. Brimstone says, question. God damn it, where'd they go? It was about the meetup. Question about the meetup. Do you do cash only or card? We will be accepting cash or card in terms of our merch and stuff. There's no fee to get into the meetup though. So only for like merch and things like that.
Free?
So, well, you have to pay for parking. You have to pay for parking at, if you drive, but that's not paying us. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn, this guy
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, that guy's not good. So,
Yeah.
All right, let's get the retro comparison. Let's go.
Meetup's
All right.
actually $20 entrance, and you can pay it to Dan Vask.
There's this $2 super chat. Thanks
Yeah.
for the $2. All right. Is that what the video was about?
Nope.
No.
Oh, all right. Darian Murphy with a $5. Sega released the 32X and the Sega CD without a big graphics bump, and I think the consumer lost faith in them as a brand.
Yeah.
Oh, the Sega CD and the 32X were two different things?
Yeah.
Yes, they were.
Oh, I thought it was the same thing.
No.
That's right, man. They had a bunch of stuff. They overcrowded the market. With
That's
a
what I
bunch
meant.
Of stuff.
You told
Yeah,
me I
yeah,
did. I was that they didn't.
No, I said they didn't with consoles.
I
but
still
with,
what I still
with
wish
stuff.
I still wish
gotcha.
I could create. I would love
you hated me,
to.
Dan.
I would love to do something with our website that mirrors Electronic Gaming Monthly back in the day, where our website feels like that in terms of covering games and movies. It's a lot of money to do stuff like this, though, man. It's a ton of money to do that. And Jay takes all my money as it is, so I just don't have anything left.
Yeah,
FIFA 96.
I like sandwiches.
I like sandwiches.
He just
John
drops,
Ambler
like, the
with a
most
$20.
viral
Shout out to Jeremy, Beardo, Jay, Mike, and Dan. Also, shout out to the mods killing it this evening, and to the
Yes.
chat. Hail, Geeks and Gamers, the Bearded Society, the Rebellion, and the 199.
John.
Hail,
Hail.
John.
Thank you, John. Hail.
Yes.
Thank you.
Respect with a 2. LOL, I'm playing Rayman 2 on Dreamcast right now.
Nice.
Rayman, not Raymond.
Raymond 2.
Rayman.
I just said it quickly.
Raymond 2.
I'm trying to get through these super chats, man. I'm powering through.
Sense. It would make sense to be Raymond because he's not a Ray man. Like,
yeah, it's Raymond.
He has no rays or anything.
If it's Rayman, it would be two different words.
Sounds like Dan's trying to go all Anthony Mackie on Rayman. He's just because it's Captain America don't mean he's American.
No, but he's not a Ray anything. He doesn't.
He's kind of a universal hero. He doesn't shoot rays, but you know.
Cool, man. Have a good time playing Raymond 2. Thank you for the $2. Zane Excalibur with a 4 months. Congrats to Beardo on getting a PR on deadlift today. 120 pounds is a huge milestone.
Yikes.
Sure, buddy. Thank you for the 4 months. Nova Slayer with a $10. If I remember right, the Dreamcast just cost too much. I think it cost almost $400 back in the day when a N64 or a PlayStation 1 was barely $150.
Wow, can someone verify this?
That's probably the case. That's probably the case.
Magnum Norse with a $10. Dude, Sega Saturn was boss. First game was Virtua Fighter, I think.
I remember
the
Virtua Fighter
Sega
being a big thing. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people.
I never played it though.
A lot of people told me that the Sega Saturn was pretty much for fighting games.
Thank you for the $10. The Beast with the $2. Spam $20
Aloha.
super chats. Show us your conviction.
Yeah.
All right. Llama Pajamas with a $5. Here's to the mods. They've been awesome taking care of these bots tonight. Hail. Hail. Thanks for the 5. Neil Horn with a $5. Hail the panel and the chat. I wonder if Dan has any cool new items he wants to show us. Beardo loves show and tell. Okay, bye. Top Dog with a $5. What's your guys?
I don't know.
Was your guys team PS3 or team Xbox 360 or team Wii during the 2000s and early 2010s?
360. 360 hands down.
360, and I don't think the Wii's part of that. The Wii wasn't part of that.
No. The Wii was just over there eating glue. But
I had the Wii.
Listen,
I had the Wii, and I loved it.
Listen, I was Team 360 because that's where the ladies were. Okay,
yes.
Gay dudes were all about the PS3.
Was $600.
Team 360 got
the PS3
you
relaunch.
Look, is that Michelle Obama?
Big Mike.
Go!
Blue Shell with a $20. I promise this is the last time for me asking this, LOL. For the panel who hadn't answered these, have you ever ate at PDQ's? And follow-up question, have you ever ate at Portillo's hot dogs? No and no.
I thought you said it was Portillo's. Yeah.
Well, Jessica yelled at me.
Well, you yelled at me for saying it was Portillo's. Now you're calling it Portillo's.
No,
culturally appropriate.
Shut the fuck up.
What the fuck is happening?
There's a Mexican restaurant called Dos Portillos, and they sell tacos there. Maybe that's what they were talking about.
I ate at PDQ's. Good buttermilk chicken.
Oh, I'm gonna say these both sound like gay clubs, and I don't.
Thank you for the $20.
I've eaten at Portillo's, and I like Portillo's. I've never had PDQ.
Beardo's Chin with a $5. Haven't played Call of Duty since OG Modern Warfare 3.
Damn.
Hey.
Jason Yankovic with a 5. Will any of the Geeks and Gamers crew be attending Unicorn World in Minneapolis on February 8th? Seems like it would be the perfect for the modern Call of Duty enjoyer.
Ryan will be there.
Unicorn World.
Gay Carpenter with a $5. I just want to know why the Fig is playing with his pink toy in a playground. What?
Huh?
Huh?
It's
Frogger.
SNES Frogger looks so damn good.
Yeah.
I
Genesis
never played
Frogger almost looks like Atari.
I never played Frogger on the SNES.
I played it on the Commodore 64.
Wow, you're so cool.
The Beast with a 5. Aloha, gentlemen. Mike, the little one asked if you only want boys, just like Uncle Jeremy. Is that why you won't take her home? Remain blessed all.
What?
What?
Mike,
he keeps trying to get me to raise his kids for him. I don't want to raise your kids.
40 minutes left, Beardo.
Gene Palpatine with a $5. Beardo oils his eggplant for the workout. Mike wears cotton for the history. Jeremy gets facials for the memories. And hail Bon Jovi.
Hail Bon Jovi. Hey, Mike, did you see the Commodore 64 Mini?
I have not.
Yeah, there's a Commodore 64 Mini.
Can
when
you
did
get
that
the
come out?
GI Joe game?
So, a couple
Are
years
you
ago.
trying, Jay? Are you about to die?
So I did have the GI Joe game on Commodore 64. Yeah, the GI Joe game on Commodore 64.
I don't know why. I think I got allergies.
Is that yellow die number 5?
You got the Jades.
Wasn't as bad as the cake flare up. That was awful.
Yellow die number 5 in there.
G.I. Joe, no, G.I. Joe.
Poor Jay.
Let's have a laugh.
He's upset.
I knew when it came out, I was like, dang it. It's like they're going to roast me for 5 minutes.
Bush and Ryu Cat with a $5. Jerry, you missed a good time having a Saturn, House of Dead, VF2, Daytona, etc., etc. By the way, White House Secretary says all news groups invited. So who are you sending?
If you guys really want me to apply, I will apply. I will have to use my leverage of being the most super chatted channel, at least for now, on D-Day Cobra. So I'll have to use that as leverage.
You're friends with Benny Johnson.
I'll say I know Benny Johnson, and that we were #1 in the country on Inauguration Day on super chats, and we'll see if that helps. That's about all I got going for me.
Cole Hauser with a $5. Sorry for making that meme, Jay. Don't grieve. Soon we will be the one with the Matrix. Thank you for the $5. Josh C with a 10. I flexed once at school playing Guitar Hero on Expert without looking at the screen. Fucking nerd. Thank you for the $10. Fable of Man with the 10 months. The Halo 3 live action promos were the best. Still watch them to this day, and it gets me pumped.
Yes.
Some of the best marketing for any video game ever.
Yep. 100%.
Not even close. Yeah.
And not only that, it actually paid off. Like, it actually lived up to the hype.
Yes, it did, man. Yeah.
Top Dog with a $5. 2010 and 2011 were also great years for gaming. Shout out to 1989 and 2005 too. There you go.
Shout out.
Jay's half Hispanic son with 2.
Hey.
Says you rang, Dad?
You're looking good, son.
Jesus Davila with a gifted membership. Thank you, Jesus Davila. Magnum Norse with a $5. No politics, Jeremy. Just winning.
Just winning.
And Maximus BT with not 1,
Ew.
not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 99-cent super stickers. Thank you. CD with the $2. Take my money. Got a motorboat. My wife's double D cups or D cups.
Congrats on the sex.
Hey,
let's go.
And a boy.
Good for you, man.
John Ambler with a 2. Here's money, you freaking grifter. Thank you, John Ambler with a 2. Rabbit with a 5. I sent Jeremy as gay super chats to open bar, and Jeremy yelled at me.
I would never do that.
Lou Cyphers with a 2. Games don't make you demon possessed. Lag does.
This is true.
That's true.
This is true.
That's true. Dio Brando with a $5. Rest in peace. The Geeks and Gamers fuck house.
Wow.
All right. Shakira with a $100.
There's so many stories about like, oh, I bet they're doing all these crazy things. It's like, yeah, we literally just streamed fucking Fortnite
and played
pool. You guys did orgies and stuff.
That's what.
Why wasn't I invited?
I know.
People are like, what was it like at the Geeks and Gamers house?
I'm like,
everybody
damn,
was like, Jeremy fell asleep every time he sat down on the couch because he doesn't sleep anywhere else. Like,
I'm like, I wish we were half as cool as the internet said we were. Can you guys invite me to this orgy house that I was running?
Man, invite me.
Shakira with a $100. Try to find a video where Jeremy didn't have a hat on. Found one from 7 years ago when you met Ben. Ben looked so innocent and Josiah looked 12 years old. By the way, who was the chick with the crazy hair doing reviews?
You might be talking about Caroline from back in the day. That's probably who you're talking about. I have a video on D-Day Cobra from years ago where I was at my pool and I I titled it like SJW's I don't know, something about my hair, and I didn't have my hat on. And I was like, one day I won't have hair, but I have hair right now. And so yeah, I don't know if that video is still a thing or not.
Might be.
I'm letting my hair grow out. Oh shit, Home Alone. But I'm letting my hair grow out.
Oh shit, Home
I'm,
Alone.
I'm gonna let my hair grow out as long as I possibly can.
Let's go.
I don't know how far I can take it. I'm at an age now where I know that I don't have many years left of a full head of hair probably. So I'm just gonna let it grow out, and I'm gonna.
That's
freak
why I
people
want to
out.
cut my hair.
Why?
I wanna wear my hair short while I have it. I don't want to be one of those guys that cuts his hair like that has long hair but has a forehead starting here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, my hair's not long for the like. I probably have like another maybe 10 years or something. So if I cut this bitch, I'm going bald. Just going full bald with it. You got to do one or the other.
That's how I just use clippers on my hair. I haven't had another human cut my hair in well over a decade. I just cut my own hair. Clippers and, it's gone.
So Jeremy's long hair will be like Epic Mike's or like mine?
It'll be a mix because Jeremy's got like weird.
Probably a mix, right?
Yeah, he's probably like weird ethnic something in his background because you can't have natural waves like that, bro. Like he's either been lying and using a product or something. It's weird.
I've never put a product in my hair.
Jeremy has some Jew in him.
That's the thing. Those waves are something different, man. Like
he probably has a Jew in him.
Dudes
thankfully, there's no black people in my family. So,
well, I don't know, man. I think they go out of their way to try to get that kind of hair, man. Like,
yeah, no, it's. I'm trying to find the video that I did a long time ago.
The chat saying shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
No Jewish heritage, no black people, just fucked up hair.
Alabama trailer
Someone
park,
in the chat
right
said,
there.
"Jew-a-me." Oh boy! All right, Warwolf. I'm Warwolf with the $2. John's gonna get your back hole, Mike.
Yeah, this is man. Time flies, bro. Look at that shit.
Bro, it's not that bad.
Look at that shit.
It's not like I know so many people that don't like me have always said like he doesn't he covers it up with his hat. I have hair. I mean, I have a lot of hair. It's very thick. It's very,
when was this video?
It's like 5 years ago.
And
So you were having a hair conversation 5 years ago.
Yes,
Guys,
they've been
I
obsessed
have
with my
hair.
fucking hair,
and,
bro.
I have eyebrows too. I don't know if you can see them, but they're very light.
I have eyebrows. I don't know if you can see
I mean,
them.
at some point, I won't have hair. It will be gone, but it's not going to happen anytime soon. So
Bro,
at
you
some point,
didn't
you're gonna be
change in
right.
5 years.
But
It's wild, man. So fucked up.
that's crazy. That could
There
be
you
like
go.
a
You
video
got the
from
sideburns though.
last week.
I still have sideburns now.
No.
I don't change very much, man. I wear the same shit.
My videos from 5 years ago, I look like a child.
Yeah, I don't
One
change
time
much.
people got freaked out was when Jeremy started growing a beard. People were like, "Yo, stop!"
No,
him."
honestly, so like when we were doing the content house, and so in person, and again, people can confirm this or not, but like in person, apparently my facial hair looks better, but on camera, I look like a homeless fuck that somebody just picked up. And my mom was like, "You look really good in person, but on camera, you look like a homeless man. You need to get rid of that." Because it was the vlogs. It was the vlogs where she saw that. She's like,
cut
"You
that
need
shit right
you
now."
you need to get rid of it."
Oh, man, that's funny.
But on camera, she was like, because she would always compliment me growing out my facial hair, and then she saw it in a vlog. She goes, "Oh, honey, that looks horrible on camera." I was like, "All right, I'll get rid of it."
Thanks, mom. Like,
Old
That's
cunty
fine.
bastard with old curdy bastard shit with a 199. Shad had a very base Christian take on Goonergate.
yeah,
Really?
shout out a good take.
Is that a video? Where can I?
Shad is honestly one of the most level-headed people, dude. I love Shad. We need to
He
get him on
is.
Tuesday night's main event.
Yeah, what are we
Let's
doing?
go.
man?
I love Shad.
Yeah, Shad's great.
Thank you for the
The
199.
sword
Yeah, I
guy.
think he's good.
Butter biscuit with
Jay,
a
why do you have to be so negative?
Yeah, Jay, why'd you have to do that?
Yeah, what's going
Hey,
on, man?
hey, Beardo, we got 30 minutes.
I know. Butter biscuit with a $5. And since Razorfist simped, all of his allegations resurfaced. He didn't have to say anything. The internet is undefeated. I'm over Melanie and Razor. Thank you, Butter biscuit, for the $5. War Breer with a 2. Let's keep it moving. I'm trying. Old Curdy Bastard became a channel member. Thank you. Jake Stanley with the $2. These are the conversations that I love. Guinea Pig with a fanny pack with a $5. Hey, Jeremy, I'm currently putting a word map puzzle together. I can't wait to get another one in 4 to 5 years after Trump has reshaped the world.
It's gonna. Did you say word map? It's world map.
World.
What did I say?
You said word.
Sorry, I was reading fast.
Okay, but I agree with you.
He's getting a world map puzzle
International
together.
Superstar Sucker Deluxe. Oh, that's just not the
It
deluxe.
sounded like you
version.
said Superstar Sucker.
Can we keep it
Sucker.
moving, Beardo?
All right, thank you. Shadow Sam with a $5. I agree with Jay. Let's keep it moving.
Thank you.
Fantastic, Mr. Knox with a $2. Classy over Schluddy. Bring back Frosk. Thank you.
Yeah.
Mama Pajamas with a $2. Stop killing Jay Stream. He's poor.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I miss
Jake,
Frost.
Jake Stanley with a $2. Those glasses are still changing Jay.
Maybe.
Hey, do you know what I learned the other day, Jay? That Chris Jericho does like these wrestling cruises where they have like wrestling matches on the cruise and shit. Have you ever seen that?
What?
Yeah,
Dragon
people,
Dan.
like it's fucking crazy. That's the
I've
coolest
never
shit
heard that
ever.
before.
Yeah, like he gets like a cruise ship with like 10,000 people or 5,000 people or some shit. They have like a wrestling ring in the middle, and then like Chris Jericho sets it up. He's there. Like what? That's crazy.
That's pretty wild. Yeah.
We got
Dragon Dan.
$100.
Let me read this one first.
Okay.
Drag it down with a 5. Regardless of your take on Goonergate, if you have to bring other things into it to make your point, like violence, then you don't have an argument. Thank you for the $5. And real quick, we just got a $100.
Let's go! Look
From
at those
Brad
guns,
Wolf.
man. Look at those guns.
From Brad Wolf, hail the 199. Love you, Jeremy.
Show
Adore you,
the
Dan
guns,
Bass.
Jay.
Beardo, I appreciate you, but you need to train your calves.
I agree with Brad
What?
Wolf. I agree with Brad
Me and Mike were
Wolf.
totally left out.
You don't have guns.
Hey, listen, Beardo, listen to the $100 super chat.
Thank you, Brad Wolf, for the
Thank you, Brad Wolf.
$100.
Let's go. What if we
let's see
did
here.
what if we did a Geeks and Gamers cruise like that and all just only us? What if we did that? Like
Like
the
a gay
people like
cruise?
this. No. Well, you would be there, so it would be a little gay. But like,
Yeah.
no, seriously, Dan, we would have you perform live on stage. It would be part
Yep.
of it. Like it would be like an all-inclusive thing. Like we need to get like 2,000. We'd have to sell like 2,000 tickets.
Cruises in Brazil are extremely cheap. Extremely cheap.
Well, yeah, it's Brazil. So,
One thing I would make sure of is we'd have a lot of hot chicks there.
yeah.
Let's go.
That would be a requirement.
Yeah.
I would say Trump signed
Gotta
an
wear
executive
bikinis.
order. We got to have hot chicks. There will be a lot of hot chicks.
Bikinis only.
So,
24 hours.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
but like,
All
I
the
mean,
time.
what would it cost? What would it cost? Like $1,000, $1,500 per person? Is it? Could we sell 2,000 tickets of that though? Like to make it our own? I don't know. If we
You
did a
would
year,
never-
we would have to give a year. We'd have to give it a year.
Yeah, they would call you the biggest grifter in the world for
I don't
that.
give a fuck. I am the biggest grifter in the world.
They would
He's the
lose
biggest
their shit.
grifter in America. Now he's going to be the biggest grifter over the 7 seas.
Let's
Now
go.
they're starting a cruise. No
go.
one
Biggest
would pay for that.
grifter of the 7 seas.
I think we just got it going now. Jeremy's like, nah, I got to do this. Yeah.
Hot chicks get on for free.
Beardo licks windows well, and you have to have big tits too. Like hot chicks, big tits, you get on for free. Beardo licks windows with a
There's
$5.
some dudes that will qualify if that's your qualification.
Beer's going to be there measuring your
What are you
boobs
talking
at
about?
the entrance.
If you just
He
like,
said
there's some-
hot
free,
chicks and big
baby. Let's
tits.
go.
but
You
there's
got to be
some
hot
dudes-
and have big
yeah,
tits.
but I'm saying there's some dudes that will qualify with the big tits side, and I was
no,
just
no,
making
no, no,
sure
no,
you
no, no,
understood
no,
that.
no,
Like,
no.
Can I
no.
enter for free?
We're saying you got to be hot and have big tits, not one or the other.
okay.
Beardo leaks windows with a $5. Anthony Mackie just put out a story statement for his Captain America comments this morning.
Yep. We read it. We read it.
Yep. Dr. Spike gifted 5 Geeks and Gamers memberships. Thank you. Grand Potato with a 5. How did Beardo manage to join Geeks and Gamers? Must be some good head. What? NTR Uncle
He's very
with a $5.
talented.
Some peeps in chat say Alyssa is hot. No chat. She has 1,000 cock stare. There's no light in those eyes. She's no Frost. Shout out Beardo.
She's no Frost.
Well, Frost wasn't hot either, but you know.
No. Get brown teeth.
Frost didn't have 1,000 cocks, man.
Magnum Norris
Shit,
with a
zero.
$5. Jay Reed Good.
I'm working
Frosk
on it.
had the zero cock stare.
Yeah, she was very gay. No.
Holy smokes.
Brad Wolf!
Brad Wolf with another
Let's
with
go!
a 199.
We always, you know how we celebrate the 199s now. There's two different ways now. Here we go. Here's the first part. Boom for the proper 199.
Yes!
We celebrate
Nice.
the only
Boing,
way
boing,
to
boing,
celebrate.
boing, boing,
And
boing,
then, of course, after that, there's only one way to celebrate.
Should I do it?
Do not come.
I'm gonna do it.
Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Oh,
Brad, you mad lad.
Love all you fellas. Even you, Beardo. Do you mind letting me know y'all's favorite movie or favorite soundtrack?
My favorite
the
movie
Lord
of
of the
all
Rings
time-
extended trilogy.
Okay. Go.
My favorite movie of all time is The Matrix.
Chair 3PO.
Nice.
Indiana Jones trilogy.
Nice.
Beardo.
I'm going to go Rocky 1.
Nice.
Interstellar. So
Interstellar's a good one too.
Nice.
Interstellar is my
Interstellar's fucking great.
yes. So, and I am very happy that Interstellar is seeing such a resurgence, especially with the 10-year anniversary.
Yeah.
But that's also my favorite
Forgot that
soundtrack.
it was a good movie. It was weird.
It blew up, and then it just I don't know. Time has been very kind to it for sure. But Hans Zimmer's score in Interstellar, top tier, man. Absolutely.
My favorite
best.
movie and my favorite soundtracks are different. My favorite movie is The Lord of the Rings trilogy extended. My favorite soundtrack is Conan the Barbarian.
Hell yeah.
My
Now-
favorite soundtrack might be Robin Hood Prince of Thieves. Dude, they kind of went hard on that soundtrack, so
nice.
Yeah.
I do think that the Lord of the Rings movies are the single best movies ever made, though. I think they're the
Yes.
best. Like, I don't
It's
think
the best
that
trilogy
we're
ever.
probably never going to see anything reach the quality and the heights of that trilogy in terms of the accomplishment. They're the best movies ever made, in my opinion.
Favorite and the best are two different things.
Yes.
But
No,
The Lord
yeah.
of the Rings is something that the best and my favorite coincide.
Mm-hmm. Jurassic Park. Holy shit.
Jurassic
the SNES.
Park.
Yeah.
I didn't play the SNES version. I only
I
played
thought you were
the
talking about
It
soundtracks
was
still.
hard as fuck.
Yeah. The what now? Go.
I thought you were talking about Jurassic Park soundtrack.
Oh no, but the
'Cause I
Jurassic
was
Park
agreeing
soundtrack
with
is
you on
fantastic.
that
No,
one,
no,
too.
no, that's
Yeah.
a fantastic soundtrack.
Just John Williams.
Yep.
Just
John
anything.
Williams, man.
Jaws. Louis C. with a $2. J to Mike. Be silent, minority.
I have a question for the minorities.
I never said that.
Chief Luke with a $2. Wrestling is fake and gay, but Jeremy is gayer. J.
You said that, Jay?
No, I never. I don't know where these quotes are coming from.
Oracle of Doom with a 12.22. Porque yo soy penta and zero menido. All right, thank you for the 12.22. Jake Stanley with a $5. Should do a watch of Beyond the Mat. I joined locals for that. Absolutely. That doc was amazing. Just
That doc
real as
was
fuck.
amazing. 100%. I agree with that. What's fun about this is showing Beardo, who's retarded, a lot of this wrestling stuff because he's really doesn't know anything about it. So showing him some of this stuff has been fun.
I know some people.
Yeah.
Alex McCarthy with a $5. Unfortunately, I won't be able to go to MegaCon. Dad had a pacemaker put in recently, and I still haven't found a van that can fit my wheelchair. Chair 199. You'll be there in spirit, Alex. We're thinking about
Wait a
you.
minute.
Much
wait a
strength to
minute,
your
wait a
dad, man.
minute. Why can't we can do something for Alex? Alex, hit me up. We can see if we can try to do something.
Look at that, Alex.
We're
Look at
gonna
that,
do some-
Alex.
I'll see what we can do. I'll see what we can do.
Hell yeah.
Hail to Alex
We'll get
McCarthy.
you there, brother.
Alex
We'll
is
get
awesome,
you there.
man.
Yeah, we'll get you there.
All right, you guys ready for this one?
If we can. Because you're in... Aren't you in Florida, Alex? Am I right about that? I think we can do something. I need to confirm that. I don't want to dox you specifically where you are, but I think you're in Florida. If you're in Florida...
What's your address?
Where's the trigger?
Where's the trigger?
I don't want to dox you, but let us know your address in the chat.
Dude, Alex, DM me. Let's make it happen.
DM him.
We're going to make
Look
it
at
happen.
He
Brad
said
again.
Jacksonville.
Holy crap.
Brad Wolf with a
Let's
$100.
Beautiful.
Mahler would not approve, Jeremy. 3PO. Keep being that soft giant Beardo. You're a cool boy. Vask, hit me with your biggest music hit take.
Yep. Well, here's
Biggest
the thing.
music hit take?
Damn, you just left me out. Fuck that.
Mahler
black guy,
has
I guess.
no power over my opinions at all.
100%.
None. Zero. He has
Probably-
no power.
Probably something Queen. Help me out,
Queen's
guys.
amazing.
Huh?
What was the question?
I like
Biggest music hit.
Queen. I like
Biggest music hit.
I like
Either
Beatles.
Queen or Michael Jackson or Elvis.
Wait a minute. So hang on. So are we at what? Damn it! Hit me with your biggest music hit of hit take. What do you mean? Like
I
your
think it's
personal?
song. I think he
might-
means song.
hit take, or he might have meant hot take.
Oh, hot take?
He might have meant hot
My
take.
biggest
I think.
music hot take? I don't have a lot of hot takes regarding music.
I mean, I
Gotta
just
think
listen
about
to.
that
I
one.
listen to so much, man. Like I'm I listen to a lot of country right now, and then I'll go back to listen to Tupac, and then I'll listen to rap, or I'll listen to rock. Like I listen to a lot of stuff. Like I'm on a George Strait kick right now. Like I don't know why I'm just listening to a lot of George Strait. I've
got a
listened to
hot
George
take.
Strait forever. But
I got a hot take.
okay,
Heavy metal is not about the guitars. It's not about the electric guitars and the drums and the bass. It's about the feeling. The Ben-Hur soundtrack is heavy metal.
Interesting.
Okay. Well, here's my hot take.
Reflect.
I've said this
upon
one,
that.
and the chat's reminding me. My hot take is that I think the Beatles suck. I fucking think the Beatles are garbage. Okay, garbage is probably being too much, but I'm saying, like, I don't think that the Beatles are. I think the Beatles benefited from being the first and not necessarily because they're the best. If the Beatles existed today, they would just be another fucking boy band that we all fucking made fun of. But because they were transcendent for their time and all of that, I just don't think they're that great. I think the Beatles kind of suck, really. I do. I don't like the Beatles. And fuck John Lennon and his fucking commie fucking music. All right? So I just...
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Tell us how you really feel. Yeah.
I like Tupac's music, but that doesn't change the fact that he was fucking gay.
Maxwell Silverhammer.
There's a lot of rumors that Tupac was gay. There's a lot of rumors that Tupac was gay.
I think Biggie was better than Tupac.
No, I don't. I think Tupac was better, but Biggie was great.
I think Biggie's music was better. I think Tupac's lyrics were better. But my hot take is I think that Get Rich or Die Trying was the last great rap album that we'll ever see. I think rap is too diluted now.
Machiavelli was pretty fucking great. Or that came out after. You're talking about 50. So yeah. So 50 came out.
I think that was the last great rap album we'll get. I think
Boys, I have
everything else is
17
gonna be
minutes to
diluted.
get through 60 super chats.
You better move fast, man.
But
All right.
yeah, like, hey, get some control.
Why is that on us? Yeah.
JT Owsley with a $10. My 60-year-old boss is upset I didn't apply to be her new lead. She even tried thermal nail polish, seeing the colors change based on her mood, pink to purple, to sway me, but all I want to do is bullfuck my mom.
Goodness fucking gracious.
Holy shit, man.
What the fuck are we doing?
Dance? Holy shit, man. JB used the name of the $20. Beardo grew a beard to give his chin some much-needed cushion. If you know, you know. Thank you, JB username. I appreciate all the support tonight, guys. Boner in sweatpants with
Holy
a $2. Says, settle down, Beardo. What the fuck are you guys doing, dude?
He has a boner.
There's another big super chat came in.
Brad, whoa! With a 100. Epic Mike, love you, man. Beach Boys are the best. Do you guys mind saying your favorite video game soundtrack? Arkham City.
I love the Beach Boys. The Beach Boys are
Boys are
awesome.
great. California
Yes.
girls, man.
Beach Boys are fucking legendary. So better than the
Kokomo.
Beatles. Beach Boy, Kokomo is such Kokomo is such a great song.
I like the
Yes,
Beatles.
it is.
Video game soundtracks.
Video game soundtracks, Arkham City.
I mean, the obvious for me, I always say Mario Galaxy. Chrono Trigger is right.
Chrono Trigger and
is-
Chrono Cross.
Trigger's
Yes,
up there, yeah.
and Chrono Cross
Trigger
is
and
great.
Chrono Cross. Donkey Kong Country trilogy as
The
well.
Wind Waker. I'll say the Wind Waker is great.
There is no greater soundtrack than the pause menu of GoldenEye.
Oh, yeah.
That's actually pretty accurate.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Brad Wolf, for the
Okay.
100.
There's one that could possibly be better than that one, Jay. There's one. You ready to hear it, Jay?
Pretty gay. Then.
Fuck, dude. Louis C with a $5. That's what Obama was doing, sipping on some syrup. Sipping on some syrup. Sipping on some syrup. Sip.
Holy shit! No, you know he doesn't.
No, I don't know that fucking
you
song.
You just said you listen to Tupac. How do you not know that song?
Halo's pretty damn good, man.
It sounds like I'm going to church, but
what kind of church are you going to, Jay?
That church must be awesome.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I want to go to this church.
Bunch of monks come filing in one after another. Like,
man, just singing Halo.
Pretty awesome.
In a
swinging
church.
a giant like incense thing back in. Yeah, they're just like.
The Helldivers theme is pretty fucking great too.
Oh, the Helldivers theme is great, actually. The Helldivers theme is excellent. No bullshit.
Yeah. Sensei Pause with a $10. Genre defining for 2025 for me is Path of Exile 2. The game has always been doing amazing things. I can't put it down. I'm also hyped for Monster Hunter Worlds and Pokemon A to Z. Z to A. Thank you, Sensei Pause with a $10. Kiwi Classic with a 2. Hail the 199 chairman.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It's my ringtone.
Can you hurry up, Beardo?
Fuck me, I'm trying.
Fuck
Jake Stanley with a $2. Just a reminder to get on Criticless.
Jay, tell him about Mondays.
Yes, every Monday from 6 to 8, we review a movie, and we have a good time doing it. Epic Mike is on the panel as well. We also got Blaine from Criticless has been joining us. And this coming week, we're going over Groundhog Day. Last week, we did The Last Starfighter.
Pumped.
Man, we had a great time, man. About 800 people showed up. And everyone's just like going after each other in the Criticless website comment section. It's freaking amazing. So
yeah, it is.
Make sure you sign up, get an account. It's free. You're going to love it. And come on over to Drunk 3PO on Monday night to the Monday Hangover as we go over some great movies that a lot of people haven't seen, like from the 80s and 90s. So
hell yeah.
It's good stuff, man. It's been a blast. Yep.
Ryan with a $5. Can we talk about Mutant League Football for Sega and how that was the best sports franchise ever? The Mutant League hockey game was top fucking tier.
Yeah, 100%. That was good.
That
good
one was
stuff.
great. That one was great.
Recep the Cripple with a $5. Jeremy cucking out and not even applying for an opportunity
Are you really
to
crippled? Sorry.
Recep the Cripple with a $5. Jeremy cucking out and not even applying for an opportunity to be pressed is legit the most gay thing I've ever heard him do.
I'm
Homosexual.
gonna apply.
It's too late.
Stop
now.
laughing at the cripple.
What did he mean to me?
Bro,
Ouija Zone. Ouija Zone with a $5. Wouldn't it be great? The Snake Pit literally at a White House press briefing.
Just laughing at the
is one of the
cripple.
most.
I need to get one of those
dudes.
applications.
You know, he likes
I'm
being
gonna do
made
it.
fun of about it.
Mara Dark with a $5.
This
This share shiz makes me feel like I'm smoking
shoot,
crack.
hold on. 1 second. Jay, you met me in Denver.
Yeah, he's in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Bro,
Did you laugh on his face as well?
I make fun of him all the time about not being able to get upstairs. Oh. Sucks to suck. Womp womp.
NTR Uncle with a $2. Who do you need to zuck to get into the Cuddle Club? Llama Pajamas with a $2. Don't make us repeat the New Year's stream. Thank you. I don't know. Cole Hauser with a $2. Harsh Times was a great Bale movie.
Oh, that's a really good fucking Bale movie right
Golden
there.
Nuggets with a 10. Beardo Beautiful. What?
Yeah.
Warbrier with a $2.
Fat.
Cary Grant, Errol Flynn, and Nicholas Coppola.
Good ones.
Thank you.
Cary Grant and Errol are amazing.
No Cobra Cast tonight, guys, because I'm getting up very early to cover the RFK Tulsi Gabbard hearings tomorrow. So I'll be live early tomorrow. Probably going to stream over Jay, and he's going to be mad about it. But
crippled
whatever.
people are funny, man. So
Rita the Cripple is fucking hilarious, bro. It doesn't matter what you say to that guy.
No, the chat is like getting on me. I was like, yeah, have you never seen a crippled person? They're freaking funny.
P, hurry up.
Look at this crippled guy.
Cole Hauser with a $2. They should have let Gary Oldman play Grievous. Thank you.
Look, a crippled
Dingus
guy.
with a $5. Razor Fist is my favorite Tuesday night's main event panelist. Exacting Cloud with a 199. Jay, you spelled Jim Carrey's name wrong.
Man, I
Handjob
copied and
Harris with a
pasted from
$5. Beardo can join FNT when he hits 100,000 subs. Too bad no one here will live long enough for that to happen. Well, maybe Ryan. Damn, dude. We'll get there someday, maybe. Devin Soria with a 9 months. Dan, what makes you more nervous? Being on stream with several thousand watching or performing live in front of several thousand people? Hail Tuesday's main event.
Performing live.
The big ship with a 2. Beardo fat. No, seriously, though. Beardo fat. Yeah, fuck you. Your mom's fat, bitch. War Wizard with a 199. And if only Ryan had an H on his forehead. Rest in peace, Kobe.
Hurry up, Beardo.
Chris Benoit with the $2. I don't know. My family and my own was surprising.
God dang it.
Mickey Mania.
Goji the King with a $5. My most shocking celebrity death was Jason David Frank. That literally broke my heart. Man. I remember exactly where I was.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
Yep. Damaj and I with the $2. When Carrie Fisher passed, that one was crazy.
Yeah.
Sith and Turnium with a $5. Kurt Cobain and his sexual tension with the barrel of his shotgun is still better love story than Twilight.
Damn.
Wow.
God
Thick Whiplash with a $5. I watched it live. Beardo licks windows with a $5. As a wrestling fan, Bray Wyatt's death announcement was just a heartbreaker.
Bray Wyatt.
Wyatt. Bray Wyatt. What did I say?
That was a shocker.
Bray Watts?
It could be.
No.
If he's foreign. Bray Wyatt's death announcement was just such a heartbreaker.
Yeah, that was rough, man.
Yeah.
Garrick with a $2. Damn you, Jeremy, for playing that clip.
Sorry.
Real with a $5. The Dale death was awful. I remember seeing it live at my grandparents' house as a kid. It was tragic for all of us. My grandpa was a huge Dale fan.
It was crazy, man. It's crazy times.
Yeah.
The Trillis with a $5. At Epic Mike, I was at WWE Vengeance 2007 in Houston, Texas, waiting for CM Punk versus Benoit. The crowd was chanting, "We want Benoit." Nobody had a clue.
Yeah, dude. That was heartbreaking, man. And then to find out how much more heartbreaking it was.
Kevin Crom with a $5. Come on, Beardo. Mario Party is starting soon. You can read all the super chats. I'm trying. Lord Slosh with a $5. Earnhardt 3 was in 3rd place and passed in a 3-car pileup. Spooky. Legendary Scrub with a $5. First time viewer, long time super chatter. Is this the shit show I've been sending my money to? What a mistake. It's my dog's birthday, and I agree with Jay. Thank
Happy
you.
birthday to your dog.
Hey, man, happy birthday.
Willie Fisterbutt with a $5.
What the heck? Is he crippled?
Look at that avatar, bro.
Willie Fisterbutt, bro.
Willie Fisterbutt with a $5. Jeremy, you homosexual. You don't even bother reading my boy JT Owlsy super chats anymore. Justice for JT and his smoking hot mom. Gerald Armstrong with a $5. Anthony Mackie thinks he's Captain America. For real.
You know, I wanted to invite RGT85 onto this show because we're so gaming heavy now, but it's
6 minutes.
Nobody wants to who wants to stream with us, you know?
Red Bandana Gaming with a $2. Steve Rogers is Captain America. That is all.
Who
Magnum
wants to
North
stream
with a
with us?
$5. He was talking about Turtles in Time. Ray Ghost with a $10. The funny thing about having a butt chin is that you can wipe your mouth and your butt at the same time. Yeah, that's a repeated joke. That guy with a 199. Beardo's named after Birdo from Mario, both trans. Pagranol with a $5. Wow, didn't even read my full member message. LOL, whatever. Shut up and read super chats faster. I'm sorry, Sean. Harbinger. Harbinger with a $5. Speed Devils on Dreamcast and Power Stone as a fighting game pick. Beardo's chin gives a whole new meaning to shit talking. Hail. Thank you for the $5. Lord Chia with a $5. Did you guys ever play Red Faction and MX versus ATV video games back on the PS2? Yes, I did.
Yes, Red Faction is awesome.
Yes. Golden Nuggets with a $5. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me, and that butt on Beardo's face. Real Smitty, the real smile bit with a 20 months. Dreamcast at $400 is not true. It was $199 on release. Lord of the Rings nerd with a 24 months. 2 years, heck yeah. Yeah. Love being a part of this community. Hail the Geeks and Gamers. The chat been watching since 2018. Hail. Force Geek with a $2. Posted my substance review. Thoughts on the film. Long Claw with a $5. Why does Dr. Pepper come in a bottle? Because his wife died.
The substance was awesome, by the way.
Demon Carol with a $2. Toss a coin to your grifter. A Menti with a $20. My dad wrote copy protection software for C64 games when I was a kid. Commodore 64. Awesome. There you go. So we had free copies of hundreds of games that easily made Commodore 64 my favorite system of all time.
That's awesome.
I want that G.I. Joe game, though. You can't get it anywhere.
G.I. Joe.
I didn't play this one. I never played this one, Jay. The one you're talking about.
G.I.
Joe game. This is Red Die number 5 in that game.
Are y'all laughing at me?
Yes, because you laugh at cripples.
Hey, they're funny.
Well,
Hood played with a $5.
themselves,
Assassin's
too,
Creed
so.
used to be about freedom versus tyranny. Now it's about DEI slop. Sometimes Jay looks like he's trying to figure out how T-Rex is jerked off.
That's amazing. That's pretty
Garfield,
good.
the hand of Monopoly shows up.
Yeah, clip that.
Garfield's Bizarre Adventure with a $2 new upload, Dan. Will it be during Trump's third term?
It's coming.
I've got Jades with $1. Thank you. Grand Potato with a $1.99. Squeaker Jeremy. Sludge with a $10. I thought Jeremy was shoe nice for the first time I saw him. Return of the Morrow for a $1.99 says soon. What? Llama Pajamas with a $10. Thongs only, an application process, and I'm in.
Oh, God.
Pauline Campos with a $1.99. You could'll send me to White House, but check email and hire me.
I will check your. I will. I got your email. I've just been so busy with the MegaCon stuff.
Shout out Pauline Yasuke with a $2. Butter and ham. All right.
Biscuits and mayonnaise.
Forest through the trees with a $20. I publicly disagree with Dan. His take sucks, such as when he said repeal the 18th U.S. constitutional amendment, thinking it would apply to Canadian women. LOL. That said, please consider a chat music snow brown cover. What?
He talks shit and he
talk shit and be like, hey, can you cover this song now?
Force Geek with a $5. Jeremy, I know you're busy. Were you able to check out that Trump parody video I DM'd you called Republicans and Democrats? I think you will like it.
I don't think I did. So if you can just bump it in my my inbox, I'll check
Shadow
it
Sam
out.
with a 5. Hot take Titanfall 2 sucked.
Ban him. Get him out.
Lord
Get him
Slosh
out,
with a
he's
$2.
gone.
George Strait, Jeremy's gay. Enemy Con with a $1.99. If only Ryan was here to enunciate this super chat.
Forgot how to say his wrong word.
Marmalade with a I don't even remember how I pronounced it the first time. Marmalade with a 10. All I hear with Halo 3 theme is alrighty then, and see Jim Carrey singing it from his butthole. Long Claw with a $5. Beardo sipping on some semen. Sipping. You're fucking fucked up.
He didn't know until he read it.
Cyberhunk returns with a 4 months. Deus Ex, Mass Effect, and Doom soundtracks are S tier. Deus Ex and Mass Effect for studying. Doom for working out. Basically pre-workout in audio form.
Let's go. And the master
Doom
version
is
of
insane.
Doom, the Doom soundtrack is fantastic.
Ryan is right with a $2. LOL, Jeremy, haven't you ever heard Come Together?
Come together.
Comics Dad with a 2 months. I'm only 2 hours from
Beatles
DC.
suck.
Activate me off the bench, fellows. Also, Crazy Train by Ozzy is top 5 recognized song. Used in a lot of remixes. Northeast 199.
That's a good song.
Yep. Mike Humsmells with a $2. Gary Oldman in Tiptoes, Role of a Lifetime.
Yeah, where he played a midget.
Andre CR with a 5,000. I have a brother-in-law who's a cripple and he's funny as fuck. I agree with Jay.
See, I told you.
The Girthquake with a $2. Jay laughs at crippled people.
They're funny. Yeah.
Green-haired anti-liberal with a $10. Jay, this isn't the first time you've made fun of my bro for being a cripple. Why are you so mean? Best of us? You fooled us the whole time. You've met him 2 times in Denver now, by the way.
I remember. I got.
Forest through the
She
trees
makes
with a
fun of him worse than I
$5.
do.
Also, Jeremy, get Beardo's White House press pass. Help him find his calling instead of subjecting him to the purgatory of reading super chats.
I know you make fun of your brother worse than anybody.
Elite Neo with a $5. Speaking of funny crippled people, Speaking of funny crippled people, rest in peace, Crip Daddy. Miss him.
Yeah,
Hilarious,
100%,
man.
100%.
Grip Potato for a $1.99. Jay is Rocket Raccoon. Joey with a
Justin
$5.
Oh, go ahead. I got to get one on. I got to get Rumble here. Go
Joey
ahead.
with a 5. What a great way to.
Stop!
What a great way to end my. What a great.
Stopping.
Stop stopping!
What a great way to end my day. Watching a bunch of figs talk about games. Beardo looks like he likes to get pulled by the beard. Joey, looks like you wear a triple X, dude.
Justin for 10 over on Rumble. People gravitate towards Jay because he looks like a fun guy. By fun guy, I mean he looks like he has the good drugs.
Fungus.
Jose Contreras says Microsoft worked with Sega on the Dreamcast. Also, the PS2 sold 160 million in 13 years. Switch sold 150 in 8 years. That is right. That is true. Derek,
You were a triple X.
Derek says 3 Mark Hudson era Dragon Force songs Dan needs to consider. Last Man Stands, Tomorrow's Kings, Holding On. Write them down, give them a listen, give them a cover, or else
Holding
you're
On is
gay.
good.
Here's
Holding On
$1.
is awesome.
There we go.
All
Back
right,
to you, Beardo.
Marmalin with a $10. Beardo's secret laugh, butt concealed by beards, long flow, hidden joy, unseen, Jay's laughter echoes, Winnie tumbles, honey spills, joy in simple falls.
That's a haiku.
Everybody's telling you to hurry up in the local chat.
Well, we're
Beardo.
all fucking done.
Everybody's telling you to
We're
hurry
done.
up. Are you sure?
We're still waiting on you.
All right, Dan, what have you got going on?
Am I supposed to answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Working hard on the Ripa collab and on Men Buns Are Gay. Subscribe to Dan Vask and ring the bell to know exactly when those are coming.
Hell.
That's right. That's right.
Paul?
Epic Chair.
Yeah, I might be doing a stream tonight. I'm not sure. Tomorrow, we're getting into Resident Evil 3. I'm really excited about that. Fuck that Amnesia game. I finally beat it and I hate it and it's the worst. So there we go.
Epic
Chair
Meek.
3PO.
Monday Night Hangover on Drug 3PO channel. And that's all I got in life.
You sound really excited.
Oh, Geeks Gamers tabletop on Saturday, by the way. Yeah, be sure to check that out as well.
All I got in life. Beardo.
Bro Science tomorrow, episode 40, 4 p.m. Eastern on the Fear the Beardo YouTube.
Boom.
And we're going to go live over on Locals playing Mario Party Jamboree. It's going to be fun. Can't wait. Legendary Scrubs says, Jay, what's your favorite ice cream flavor?
Mint chocolate chip.
There we go. But thank you guys so much. This has been a fun stream as always. We just laugh so much. I love the fact we get to talk video games. Okay, we talk about a couple of serious things, and then we laugh and roast each other for the last portion.
My
The
favorite
show
part
is
is when
perfect.
Beardo's rushing through super chats and people sending things like Beardo fat, and he has to just read them and move on.
I would like to get RGT85 on here, though. I don't know if it. I think he'd probably never come back.
Legendary Scrub with a
we get him
2.
on
Jay,
once.
what's your favorite ice cream flavor?
Mint chocolate chip.
Yeah,
Thank
guys,
you.
don't send in any more super chats. We gotta go.
No more. Axel Jessa with a 5. Imagine blowing up a woman's computer because you were scared of battling her. That's crazy, Beardo. Well, she fucking deserved it. Thank you for the $5.
All right, guys. Thank you. We'll see you over there. Come hang out with us. It's going to be fun. Members will be able to play. And we hope you guys will come join us. We got Geeks Gamers Daily tomorrow. Don't forget, I'm going to have Cobra Cast tomorrow. I'll be covering all of the hearings for Tulsi, RFK. That's going to be a huge, huge stream probably. So I can't wait. So looking forward to that. Other than that, you guys have a good evening. We'll talk to all of you later. Bye, everyone.
Bye.